There we go.
Hello everybody and welcome to another session of Elemental Evil / Princes of the Apocalypse. I am your...
Was I supposed to click that one as well? Because I did.
It doesn't matter, so no worries. I am your DM and host for this evening. It's me, it's Elliot. And I will do a quick recap of the story so far, as we're quite far in. I believe this is session 37.
Ooh.
And but first, before all that, I'll introduce my lovely players. We are missing one this evening, as you can probably tell from the little sign above Tom and Dan's faces there. We're missing Jamie, which is a shame. He's upstairs with other people. Like, what a loser.
Having a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, starting with the man on my left. Introduce yourself and your character.
That's me. My name's Tom, and
Why don't you just keep all your dice in the box?
because the box isn't big enough.
It almost certainly is.
Yeah. My name's Tom, and it's 7:10. I'm playing Colidine Husk, the bard.
It's 9 minutes past 7.
Can we start the stream again?
Yeah, I think honestly we should. It's a fucking shambles so far.
Oh fuck! Have a good night, everyone. Cheers. Is that all the dice I've got?
I don't know. Moving on.
Yeah, cool. Hey, as always, I'll be Dan, and I'm playing Cyclone, the Genasi boy who likes to kill things because he's an assassin. And I'll also be Jaegering for Gundeep, who's going to be giving all of his gold to people at random.
And last but not least, the lovely fellow on Skype. That's you, Jay.
Hey, I'm coming at you live from San Francisco. We got Kirik, who's an Ara Cochrane, and also my name's Joe.
That may be one of the worst intros.
I think so. Where's Jamie? I miss him.
When you said he's upstairs and that's a shame, I was so hoping you'd say he's upstairs and that's a shamey.
Well, you outed me, and
Complete do-over, guys.
yeah, Colidane is dead now.
Oh,
Have your laptop. Anyway,
please, no.
moving swiftly on to the story so far. This lovely party is not a lovely party. This party of degenerates, thieves, and necromancers found themselves.
Wait, I'm the degenerate?
I didn't say who was who here.
We're all degenerates.
Yeah, okay.
That was kind of a blanket term. Anyway, this party found themselves in the area known as the Desserin Valley. They were sent by various factions or by their own interest to find a delegation who had gone missing on a journey between the town of Mirabar in the north and the town of Golden Fields in the south. Through their investigations, they discovered that this delegation was ambushed and some of them captured, some of them killed by some elemental cults which have been operating and growing in power in the area. Furthering these investigations, you found some of the kind of bases of these cults on the surface, such as Feathergale Spire, Riverguard Keep, the Scarlet Moon Hall, and the Sacred Stone Monastery. You destroyed most of these kind of strongholds, sending the cultists back down into their kind of deeper layers, with the exception of the Sacred Stone Monastery, which you very successfully infiltrated. And you're actually now quite high up members in the Stone Cult. And yeah, you've been doing a lot of kind of work for them against other cults, as through your actions you basically incited a civil war within the cults between the Fire and Air Cult on one side and the Water and the Stone Cult on the other side. Obviously the Stone and Water Cult being very in a very good position now, thanks to your actions, especially with Cyclone and Colidane killing the leader of the Air Cult, Asarai Kalanoth, and forcing the Air Cult and now the Fire Cult as well, kind of even deeper into their kind of very deep layers, even deeper than the Dwarven city of Tyre Basil, which is where you've known they've been operating from up until this point.
Is Asarai, sorry to cut off, is Asarai the same level as the other three who have gone underground to ponder?
As far as you know.
So okay.
So she's like the equivalent of Marlos with the Stone Core.
Okay.
Yeah, you would know that they were all what they are called is that they're the prophet of that element. So Asarai was the prophet of air, Marlos is the prophet of earth,
Okay.
Gar is the prophet of water, and
So she was the same sort of like.
oh, you do know who the prophet of fire is? It's Vanafer.
Yeah, that's what I'm for.
Yeah, and in the last session, you in the last couple of sessions, you went to the kind of fire cult
Messed around with
portion.
We messed around with them a bit.
Yes, you messed around with them. You went to the fire cult portion of Tyre Basil, this ancient dwarven city. You killed one of their kind of sub-faction leaders and then sent the rest of their troops kind of on each other through some clever deception and Koidane's ability to become people. You've effectively cleared out that level of the fire cult as well. The last few things being a chimera, which you killed... Chimera? Who knows? That you killed last session. And while you're on your way there, you also encountered a baby purple worm, which you very successfully killed after it swallowed Fork, who luckily managed to survive the encounter. So yeah, the very last session ended with you guys on this kind of circular disc inside this kind of massive chasm that looks like it's been carved out by fire that seems to stretch upwards for a few hundred meters and then downwards. You can't really... all you can see is kind of pinprick of light at the bottom. And you...
Oh, we can see light at the bottom.
Yes, like I said last time, you can see a very small kind of like... From where you're standing, it appears to be a very small kind of like pinprick of light that you can see kind of lifting up from below you.
That's far away.
And that's where we'll pick up.
You put your session notes as well.
Oh yes.
We'll go with Tom's session notes to give an even clearer recap of what happened.
So last session was session 36. I've got Fork's brother is safely chained up in the underground tunnel under our pickle shop. That's not a sentence that often comes up.
Not usually, no.
We bought some potions and an orb from Geraldo Fortescue. On our way to the Scarlet Moon Hall, we encountered a giant purple worm. It ate Fork. I teleported inside it and punched it to death. We met Tsunami on the way to the fire cult, and he told us Bruno and Jermaine have taken over. We broke into the fire cult again. It was deserted. We found a water cult prisoner. Ended up having to fight a chimera, and Fork blew our cover. And we had to kill the water guy. We've currently been stumped by an elevator.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah. Kudos on that. That's pretty much spot on.
Can I gauge roughly how far it looks that this pinprick of light is down, or is it?
It is quite difficult to tell. Give me a perception check.
Cool. I've still got bardic inspiration from last session as well. Natural 20.
Natural 20. You would guess that from what you can see by the kind of how this rock is shaped and formed, it appears to be almost like funnel shaped.
Okay.
So it's kind of like getting thinner on the sides, and you can tell the bit where the kind of pinprick of light is coming through. You're kind of like peering through the kind of smoke and like kind of ash that's like very slowly rising from this. You can see that this pinprick is about 400 meters down.
400 meters.
From what you can see, this is where the stone kind of like condenses into like the spout of the kind of funnel shape that it's
just going to look up what 400 meters is in feet.
Yeah, I probably should have given you that in feet, but I don't have it. So
meters in feet. That is 1,312 feet. I can make it with levitate.
Really?
Yeah, I can levitate lasts for 10 minutes. I can descend 20 foot around, so I can go 2,000 feet total.
Bloody hell.
Well, it's far down. I'll say that much.
Could you make it back up? You wouldn't be able to make it back up.
I'd need to sleep and then levitate back up.
You want to sleep next to some boiling lava?
Well, no, I'd probably not sleep as soon as I get down there.
Well, how about instead you just jump off, fall most of it, and then levitate when you're like...
Halfway I could try.
And then you could levitate back up.
So, on average, I think I fall about 500 feet per 6 seconds, so... And also, we've got someone who can fly, so, I mean, I could always hop in the bag if you've got to come...
Oh shit, who we got?
Fork, actually. No, you. You okay, Kirik?
Yeah, just a pellet. I spit it into the lava.
Nice.
I'm...
We should at least scout out the rest of this level first.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that jumping down without any sort of preparation is a great idea. Let's have a look around. Let's scout it all out, and then
Sure.
see where we go from
There's
there.
at least one other place I know that we can go to that I found that we've not been.
Okay.
I'm gonna scout ahead and lead the party to. I remember when they slept in the prison and I kind of scouted
Yes.
around. I went to a kitchen place that had like loads of hobgoblins in that was near the staircase leading to the forge.
Yes, that was kind of on the way to Bastion's office. I think that was E10. Yes. So there's the. Yeah. So you kind of. Where were you at? So
Yeah,
you kind of go. Are you just going ahead of them?
I'm gonna stealth ahead of them.
Okay.
That's
Can
pretty
you give me a
easy.
stealth check? Are the rest of you stealthing as well?
That's gonna be 20,
Yes.
23.
Everyone, give me.
My die are in the other room.
And Fork gets a 16. I get 23.
Shit.
So, Koide got 23. Fort got a 16. Did you say?
No, I didn't get a 23.
No. Sorry. Cyclone got a 23. Colliday, what did you get?
8. I'm left in the dirt when it comes to stealth.
Yeah. As usual, I'll be about 25-ish feet ahead of them.
Okay.
Um,
Kiri, give me a stealth.
22.
Okay.
Damn!
Koide, Cyclone, you're being pretty stealthy, kind of like, as usual, kind of scouting ahead of the party, kind of sticking to the shadows. Rest of you are being relatively stealthy. Koidane's kind of letting the sign down a little bit, kind of just humming to himself, like, thinking about new dances he could potentially do to teleport himself around the plains. You whip.
Oh yeah, last session you also fucking gave a Modron that firebox in Mechanis.
oh yeah. I was like, hey.
Yeah, then
Bye.
exploded him.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
So you're heading over towards that kind of hobgoblin.
Yeah.
den.
Just really quick, I've
Yes.
got a vampiric touch orb and I've forgotten what it does.
You throw it at someone. If it hits and smashes, you cast the vampiric touch spell on them with your spell save DC.
Okay. Sweet.
Vampiric Touch is good as well. It's Vampiric Touch is just an attack as well.
Okay, sick.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of head back out through this kind of like drawbridge. I think one of Fort's zombies is manning the kind of winch that lowers and raises it. He lowers it for you. Head back towards the kind of forge, kind of up north, up some stairs, and then you take the staircase to the west. Leads you down some staircases into this room that Cyclone, you've been in before. That's completely deserted again. You see kind of beds, a kind of a fire pit in the middle of the room that looks completely untended. Looks like it hasn't been a fire in there for at least a couple of days, and just kind of a mess of kind of like bed rolls and stuff that looks like it's just been left behind.
I'll do a rough search of the room.
Okay.
So investigation.
Yeah. With it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You find kind of in the mess. You see. Just like scouting throughout, like you find a kind of box that you think must have been left behind by accident. You find one potion of fire resistance and a potion of greater healing.
That's
Ooh,
cool.
Nice. I'll take the potion of greater healing. Is anyone not... Kirik, are you resistant to fire damage at all?
Nah, sorry.
Okay, you've now got a potion of fire resistance.
Oh boy! Potion fire was
Yeah, so you kind of enter the room as Cyclone's kind of just like tearing apart like these like bed rolls and like stuff that's been left behind, and you've searched this room pretty thoroughly. There's not a lot in there, but you think that whoever was in here just kind of grabbed what they could and went.
Nothing else here. This is the only place I knew about that we hadn't been. So...
I don't know what else to suggest.
Do
Should we go
the characters know of any other places on this floor that we've not been? Like, have we seen a corridor that goes down somewhere? Just because I'm a bit fuzzy on the...
The other place
details.
you haven't been is the direction the Chimera came from.
Okay, we'll go to where they came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, so you head kind of past that room that the water cult guy was tied up in. You take a turning to the south. You pass by An oddly shaped room that features 2 rounded corners that make the chambers flow in a pleasing way. A stairwell disappears downwards from the south wall, and a door is set into the east wall. A large stone brazier, its base shaped like a pair of back-to-back sitting dwarves, rests in the centre of the room, giving off heat and light. You can see this brazier is kind of like, while it is still giving off heat and light, the embers are dying. And,
Okay. But there's a staircase down.
Yeah, the doorway to the east was where you just came from.
And there's a staircase leading down somewhere. Interesting.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. The doorway to the east is where you just came from. The doorway to the west is where you just came from. I didn't read that out on purpose.
So there's a door to the east.
And a staircase going down to the south.
Okay, well, I'll sneak on over to the door to the east, press my ear to it, and see if I can hear anything beyond. I'm assuming not, but just in case.
Yeah, you assume correctly. Even just a cursory kind of like glance, it appears that this room is as deserted as the rest of the
Crack the door,
fortresses.
just see what's in there.
A short passage just beyond the door leads open to a rectangular chamber containing 2 sets of bunk beds and a trestle table with benches on either side. A large cask sits at one end of the table, and there are several pewter mugs near the cask.
Cool. Oh.
It starts filling up with just some red wine.
Yeah, I'm having some.
Yeah, it's reasonable quality.
It's reasonable, not the best I've had, but...
I mean, it's okay.
Kirik, do you want some wine?
Is it brined?
Yes. It's brined grapes.
Alright, I'll try some.
I pour Kirik a tankard as well.
You stopping
Maybe
for some
I'll
wine?
just sit in throw.
I'm not going to let wine go to waste. Who do you think I am, a savage?
No.
Mm.
Not worth it.
Does it taste alright to me? I guess it tastes alright to me as well.
Yeah, it's you would all know this is like a fairly medium quality wine. Like it's nothing amazing, but like it's not nearly like the stuff like it's higher quality than the stuff you get in Red Larch.
It's not like Sainsbury's label red wine.
No, it's at least Tesco's finest,
I'm getting fruity notes.
or Sainsbury's Taste the Difference.
Like Waitrose.
Oh yeah,
Waitrose own brand wine.
Ooh.
Ooh. We're in Fancy Town now,
Right,
boys.
we just stay here and get fucking trash.
you notice after pouring about the kind of like 5th cup, it's kind of starting to run out.
Again, we don't get trash.
Did you say there was a staircase down? Sorry.
Yeah, there's a staircase down to the south, and you can kind of smell just from here this kind of like raw kind of animal smell coming from down there.
Oh, this could be where the chimera was.
It's probably where. Yeah. No. It sounds like.
1 sec. I will, as is my want, stealth ahead down there into the darkness just to make sure it's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, this room has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet high. Wide alcoves dominate the east and west walls, and treasure glitters in the western wall. An unpleasant musky stench mixes with the odour of sulphur here. The floor is marked with broken spots, scorch marks, bits of debris, and dark stains.
Yeah, looks like the chimera's lair coming down.
Did it smell like the chimera in here?
It smells like an animal lived in here.
Does it smell like the combination of a goat, a lion, and a dragon?
Give me a, let's say, perception check. To
Ooh,
see
goatee notes.
if you can, how distinctly you can work this out.
Oh, this is poor. Perception
Or survival.
or survival. Well, perception it is. 10.
It smells a lot like animals. You're not entirely sure what, but putting together the kind of burn marks on the floor and the shit stains, you're pretty sure this was where the chimera was.
Okay.
There's a little artwork of the chimera from the Prince of the Apocalypse book. Little
Gonna
guy.
assume it was here.
What does it have to detect magic?
I'll go on over and just start going through that treasure there. Then.
Okay, you find about
treasure.
500 gold pieces, 5 polished moonstones, a potion of water breathing, and a tiny red silk pouch that seems to contain this kind of fine sand.
Pocket sand.
Maybe.
So pouch, and how many moonstones, sorry?
5 moonstones. With these I can open the gates of Kalash.
What?
Are we just converting straight to gold, or do you want us to?
Yeah, they're 50 gold pieces each, so
Cool,
that's
so
an extra...
250.
yeah.
So that's 750 gold. Well, who wants what? I don't need the water breathing.
I wouldn't mind taking a moonstone before we convert them into gold immediately.
Sure.
Sweet.
So we now have 700 gold to split. Carrick, do you want the water breathing potion or?
I'm not really a water person, if you can't tell. But
I know. I thought just in case we find ourselves in water, it might make you a little bit more of a water person at least.
Alright.
Worst case scenario. So yeah, you've now got a water breathing potion.
Alright, well, I'll take it reluctantly.
This silk pouch of dust. Can I like have a just open pouch like have a smell of the dust? Does it smell of anything?
Just give me a give me either an Arcana or an Investigation check to see if you can see anything weird about this.
Both the same. That's a critical fail.
As far as you can tell, just a pouch of sand.
Can I have Fork do the same?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Arcana for him. That is a. Let's add. If only I knew how to add. 22.
Falk definitely can tell that there's something magical about this sand, like the way it kind of like flows through his like fingers as he kind of picks it up. Like it almost seems like it shimmers in a way that is unexpected for something that would not be magical.
Do I want to burn identify on this?
It can wait. Don't worry about it. We can look at it another time.
Sure. I'll keep it on me for now. Let me know.
Keep that MFing thing on you.
And then should we split the gold evenly?
So 700 by 4. That's going to be what? Like 150, and then an extra 100. So 175 each.
175 each. No trouble at all.
So you kind of just chill out, divvying up this gold. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. So this goes down. Well, I'll check the room for any other doors. Maybe I doubt there would be because it's a chimera's den.
Yeah, Fork will aid you with that as well.
Sorry, what you did?
Check the room for any other doors. I doubt there would be any, but
There is a staircase leading up to the east.
so that's where we came from, yeah.
No, that
Oh.
is, you would know, leads back into the Black Earth, the Temple of the Black Earth. It's currently kind of barred and gated. Doesn't seem to be anyone guarding it either side.
Oh, so that leads into the Stone Cold Temple?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Well, you know how like the water cult's next to the Stone Cold? I guess this is how the fire cult is also next to the Stone Cold.
You would know from spending enough time down here that all of the kind of four cults, because they are all situated in different parts of Tyre Basil, are connected somehow.
Well, we could always go through to the Stone Cold, reporting to them immediately, like right now. We don't have to go all the way back, and then just come back here.
Yeah, but have we got
That's the
anything?
safe thing to do, but I want to jump off that lift.
Have we got anything to report? And also, yeah, not a lot has happened really.
We haven't told them that Bastion and Lizzie are dead.
Have we not? Oh, fuck.
Oh, we sent Tsunami to tell them.
Oh yeah. Well then,
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to jump off that lift.
I'm not going to stop you from jumping off the lift. I just don't think it's a very good idea.
Neither do I. Carrick, what do you think? You still got
I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed here, fellas. Honestly, I want to figure out what that room fucking does.
Yeah, me too. We could always go and ask Mirage if she knows.
That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, no, maybe we should go back into the Stone Cult and say to Mirage, oh, we've handled Bastion and we've handled Lizzie, and the Stone Cult, the Fire Cult seems to be all but gone.
We just need to get down to Vanifer.
We just need to try and get down to Vanifer. How do we get there? What's this big floating disc? Maybe she'll
That's a
know.
good idea.
Why is there so much lava?
Exactly. I'm gonna walk on up the stairs there.
Okay, and you see this kind of banded iron door, kind of.
We are in Stone Cult robes, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, this quite sturdy looking banded iron door. You see from this side especially, it looks like it's been charred and kind of burnt away, as if something has kind of tried to breathe fire down this corridor. You would assume it's probably the Chimera. And you see that it's kind of like it's chained shut with this kind of enormous chain that's wrapped around the kind of this side where the door doesn't hinge. And you don't, upon closer inspection, you see that the chain just kind of melts into the other side. It's a continuous loop. There is no lock on it.
Oh, there's no lock. It's literally just a chain.
It's just a chain that looks like it's been melted together.
Does Fork have anything he can use here? No, he only has damaging spells.
With my sword that shoots out fireballs,
Yes.
do I think I could get it to a point where it's just about to shoot out the fireball, so it's like real hot at the end, so I could potentially heat something?
You can certainly try.
Alternatively, Fork could.
Do I think I could try? Like, do I think it's a bad? Does Collier think it's a bad idea?
Give me a straight intelligence check to see how much of an understanding you would have of how this magical item works.
Can we see through the doors? Are there like bars we can see through?
Yeah, it's just like a barred iron kind of, not a portcullis. It is a gate, but like
so we can see the other side.
Yes.
Fork could put us all in the bag and Misty step through.
8.
You think it could work?
Okay. Yep. No, you know what? That's a better idea. Thank God, because I was going to try and fucking heat this sword up. So you know. Bookmark that one for another time.
So you just all hopping in the bag?
Yeah, but first, Kirik, you should give Fork your Slab control gem.
I was wondering if I didn't even remember that.
Wait, I should give who?
Fork, because if you go in the bag and with the Slab control gem, it'll break like mine did.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll do that.
And your slide is currently. What's your slide doing? Is
He's
he
in the
currently
stone
working?
cold.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, no, we can't let that happen.
Damn, that was so close to being hilarious.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
If he misty steps with it, is it gonna be okay?
Yeah, you don't
You
go...
assume so, yeah.
Have you got the bag of holding open?
Yeah, Fork's like holding it open and Cyclone's already like stood in it, like squatting down.
Joe, don't do it just for the joke. Like, I know...
Derek would do it, but I'm trying to think about whether...
Nah, it will blow our cover and possibly fucking fuck us over so much.
Fine.
Not the time.
You see as Kirik kind of like, he's going like slam dunk the slide control gem into the bag.
Yeah, I pull it out, and as I'm about to give it to... I start pulling it up, looking like I'm about to slam dunk it, and then Cyclone looks at me, just slowly shakes his head, and I go...
It's fine. You can dunk one day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so all get in the bag.
I'll get in the bag.
Misty steps.
Yeah, you get in the bowl.
Okay, hang on, I need to figure out where that... B16.
B16.
I'll be 16. I'll pick up sticks. Right, so yeah, you kind of appear on the other side of this gate, and you see this kind of like carved stone pathway leading before you up until it turns to the right, and then you are in
B16.
Yeah, use what you come to. You come up to a kind of like a stone door, just kind of like embedded into this this wall before you have to kind of turn around to the left. You've actually not been to this part of the stone cold before.
I'll do that to it as we approach it, see if it opens up. I don't know if it's an automatic thing or...
Doesn't open automatically, but
Darn. We'll try to push it, I guess.
yeah, door just opens, and you see before you a single thick pillar supporting a low barrel vaulted ceiling of an unlit chamber. Rusted scraps of metal, the remnants of breastplates, shields, axes, swords, hang from the walls on old pegs, or lie on the floor where they fell long ago. More recent clutter in the form of filthy furs and splintered wooden furniture also lies scattered about the room. A pile of broken chairs and table legs lies next to a smoky fire pit on the north side of the room. Doors lead to the east and the southwest. And you see kind of in here, just kind of like moving boxes. You see they're working, looks like they're working quite hard, like moving things around, kind of like unpacking what appears to be like a lot of pickaxes, kind of other like tools for like moving and melding stone, kind of out of these big crates. And like they almost don't even notice you come in, they're kind of like working so hard. And then like one of them that seems to be kind of like almost cracking the whip kind of turns and sees you in your stone cult robes.
Have we been given new robes since we got our decent titles?
No, actually, you haven't.
We just look towards this guy and say, "Greetings. What's going on?"
Mirage, you should go speak to her.
I suppose we should. Where is she?
Upstairs in her office.
Thank you.
On your way.
Go on by.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of like watches you as you go out, and then yeah, you're just gonna head back.
What did they look like? Those people.
They were just 5 ogres in there. One of them kind of like what appeared to be the leader, the guy that you spoke to, had this kind of like stone kind of breastplate on, like quite big size, these kind of stone gauntlets. Other ones appeared to be just dressed in kind of like regular rag stuff. A few of them had a few kind of stone iconographies about them, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Are you just heading through the stone court back to Sacred Stone Monastery? Yeah, you know the way pretty well, even though, like I said, this isn't a part of the stone cult you've actually been to before. One thing you do notice as you pass through is it's a bit busier than usual. You see a lot more people here.
It's your guys.
Yeah, you see kind of like people seem to be working quite expeditiously. You recognise like 1 or 2 of the people as you're kind of passing all the way through this like this cult, and you kind of like they kind of like their eyes linger for just a bit longer than normally would, and you can kind of tell that some of these people A, know who you are, and kind of like B, you assume they are.
Go, I just not give them a silent nod.
But yeah, you do notice that definitely is a lot busier than usual down here. A lot more people. Not only the guys that are kind of giving you the extra eyes, but you see that possibly some other recruitment may have gone on, because this seems quite busy, and you see people are kind of hurriedly moving around. Yeah, seems
just
to be...
grab a normal, like one of the normal people, not one of the people who I assume to be a Zentarum, and just be like, "You, what's going on? It's a lot busier down here than usual."
Mirage is I shouldn't say any more. She wants to speak to you.
Right. Why can't you tell us?
She express orders from her. She told us to just send you up to her.
Right. Did she say why?
She wants to talk to you about something. Sorry, I've got to go. And like he kind of like almost worms his way out of your grasp and starts heading over towards in the direction he was going.
Bad feeling about this.
It's fine.
You know modify memory, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay. Looks at spells. Yeah, no, I've got it. Yeah.
Just slowly writing it into his spell book.
Yeah, no, I've got it. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. So you head up the long winding staircase back up to the stone monastery. Same thing kind of going on here. You see a lot of people kind of like kind of heading in, and then subsequently kind of like heading down the stairs into the kind of Temple of the Black Earth. A lot of them holding pickaxes, kind of like other digging materials, stuff like that. As you kind of pass on the staircase, they all nod to you. They seem like most of these guys know who you are, and they kind of like they nod courteously. And as you pass them by, you eventually get up to the familiar area of the Sacred Stone Monastery now. And
Office, the one that was Helen Ray.
Helen Ray's, yes. You see now that you're on this level, people kind of stop and they kind of like salute you as you kind of go on by, kind of making the I think that's the Stone Cold one, making the Stone Cold sigil to you as you pass on by. And you're heading into Mirage's office.
Yeah, just knocking open as usual.
It's open, and yeah, you kind of go in and you see Mirage stood there, flanked by the Zarvadim, yes, and a new figure.
Oh no.
I should have got this page ready.
I don't like new figures.
The other person you see in there is Tsunami, kind of there, kind of leaning against the wall, just kind of looking quite casual. And oh my god, where is the page?
I don't know how I feel about this. Why would Tsunami know anything though?
You see a Marid there on the kind of it's almost as if Zarvadim and the Marid are kind of flanking Mirage on either side of her. Just come in, meet my friend.
Just pause for a second. Has Tsunami ever seen us or heard us refer to each other by our own names?
The only one time we thought that he may have was when we killed Bastion and then freed Xenos, but because we searched around the room first and weren't too sure. That's the one thing I'm worried.
Oh yeah, we were just like...
Yeah, I'll look to the Marin and say, "Greetings, nice to meet you."
Hello.
Wait, who, sorry, is this?
It's a Marid. Looks like that boy.
Uh,
The water type genie.
Gorlam. Nice.
My name is Squallib.
Sorry, what?
Squallib.
Squalib. Nice to meet you, Squalib.
Squallib.
Squalib. Zarvadim, my man. How's it going?
Well, thank you.
Good. So, Mirage, apparently you have a update for us.
Yes, well, things are moving forward quite nicely with my plans.
As I can see, gesture to the married.
Yes,
sorry.
somewhat of an asset.
Walking up to the office,
Yeah.
were there as many Zentaran people as we were expecting? Because we sent quite a lot.
Yeah, there's,
Yeah?
there's quite a lot. Yeah,
Okay.
you would say for every one that you don't know, I'd say for every 5 cultists that you don't know, there was at least one Zentaran person,
Okay.
and you probably saw, maybe at least 100 cultists on the way up here.
Cool.
That's good. So that, yeah.
Things are getting busy.
Yes, actually got somewhat of a, bit of an awkward subject, but, Marlos, I think I've managed to convince him to meet with us, and by us I of course mean you,
Amazing.
and by meet I of course,
Yeah, no, we know. That's fine.
he's agreed to meet downstairs.
Interesting. We actually had a similar question for you, but that may solve our problem.
Yes, well, what question was that?
While scouting through the fire cult lair, we found a large, elevator or stone disc that we couldn't get to operate.
Oh, that must be their way down.
Yeah, we were wondering if you might know any way to get down. By the way, Bastian Thamanda and Lysie
Calderos.
Galrizian are dead, both of them. Handle
Good.
that.
Very
Fire
good.
cult seems to be gone up
Seems to
in a
be
pump
some
smoke.
loose shakers by the name of Jermaine and Bruno.
I think that was what they were called.
Any word of Vanifer? And
She's down below.
She's down below.
that's
Say,
not ideal,
You
but
wouldn't know if the down below, you know how our levels are connected with the other cults. Is it
Yes.
the same down below?
at least in the Fane of the Eye it is.
Okay.
There's actually, well, I suppose you'll figure this out anyway, so I may as well tell you, but below us is the Fane of the Eye. It was a temple originally erected by your people, I believe.
Whoa.
You are a drow, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, sorry, I thought you meant bards.
Well, I'm not sure on their specialties, but yes, originally erected by the drow to praise His Holiness, the Elder Elemental Eye.
Okay.
Yes, some time ago, even before the great city of Tyre Basil was built, and yes, it's a place where the 4 cults have a somewhat tenuous truce, where no violence will be conducted between the cults down there. Any squabbles or battles we have must be made either higher up or even further down, but that's a different story altogether.
And this is where you've arranged for us to have our meeting with Marlos.
Yes, well, each cult has a kind of corner of the Fane, which they kind of preside in, and Marlos doesn't see it fit for him to travel all the way back up here. He sees it as too dangerous, with the other cults being
So close.
taken down by, well, as far as he knows, others.
So we will be able to be there, take Marlos out without the others knowing.
Without the other cults knowing,
And
definitely.
the other cults will just be there nearby.
Not nearby, but in the same cavern structure.
Small opportunity.
Yes, well, as much as I despise the fire and the air cult, it is somewhat of a sacred truce, and I would not be best pleased if you broke that truce.
Noted. Noted.
And then you see as the squalid kind of pipes up. Yes, the truce is sacred, laid down by the god.
Oh,
Fine. Fine.
Okay. No worries. Won't break it.
You better not.
What, out of interest, is it like a magical truce where if, as soon as it's broken, you're cursed for all eternity, or is it just everyone will be pissed and try to...
Not as far as I know, but I don't know anyone that's broken it, so...
Well, I'm not going to be the first to try, so don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea anyway. So wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't. Missions kill Marlos. I wasn't even.
Say, do you know a lot about Marlos?
I know some things about Marlos, sure.
Is he, susceptible to poisons at all?
No. Not even slightly.
Good to know.
I believe that's correct information, but I will just check.
Any weaknesses? Any weak spots that you might be able to help us out with?
No, actually, ignore what I said. He's actually... it's acid he doesn't do too well. No, it's acid he has somewhat of resistance against, not poison. Poison should work fine, to the best of my knowledge. You know his condition, though, right?
Condition?
Remind us.
He's a Medusa.
Oh, of course. Yep. No, we knew that.
Oh, well, yes, that's what I was referring
Okay,
to.
sorry. Oh, I thought you meant he was allergic to gluten.
Oh, if only we could just bring him a loaf.
So,
I love that idea.
so just don't look at him.
Pretty much.
Get him from behind.
Your words, not mine.
I do like a challenge.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can go pretty unseen.
But the meeting's official with him.
Oh, it's an official. Fuck.
Yes.
What if only? Okay,
I've
leave it to us.
I've told him I'm sending you four down there to discuss the cult's future plans and for him to commend you on your noble service.
Okay.
And then after he's done with you, go down and take his place.
I take his place, and then we do the same with Gar and Quid's in. Or Gold's in.
The thing is, though, we'll have to get Gar above ground. We couldn't kill him down there, obviously, as you say. So,
No, that is somewhat of an issue. But I know that you four are rather resourceful.
creative, I like to think.
Yes.
Yes. As a sidebar, you're usually one who's quite good with magic and magical items and forging of them and the such.
Yes.
Would you know what this little bag of sand is?
If you don't mind. And she kind of pulls it through her fingers. Just it appears to be dust of disappearance.
I believe I gave that out in a recent session.
You did. And she kind of tosses it back to you. That will come in handy, I'm quite sure.
Well,
Should
when
we-
is this meeting with Marlos arranged?
In one day.
One day. Okay.
You know, it's roughly about kind of 8 in the evening or so. You spent a couple of hours down in the fire cult, and it's kind of not late evening, but yeah, it's getting up there.
How's Actually, don't worry. No. That's what I was
Have we
gonna
got
say.
Have we got quarters here? I know we don't stay here very often, but I assume we have somewhere to go.
Oh yes, yeah. She kind of gestures to the room behind her. It's Cyclone, not Cyclone. No, that's not her name. What's your cult name again?
Gorlam.
Gorlam is obviously you're more than welcome to stay in your quarters behind me here. I've been a bit greedy with your office. I am afraid.
No, it's fine.
I'd like it up here. It's
Prefer the road anyway.
a bit less stuffy than that place you found me in.
Oh no, of course. Yeah.
But yes, I'll probably head back down there. It's been a while since I've been to my laboratory.
Well, we could just chill for a day up here and.
Yeah, no, prep time one day and then head on down. How do we get down there?
Morals off. How do you get down there?
Yeah.
The stairway will lead you down there.
Oh,
the stairs.
Let me just have a look on my map of the Fane of the Eye.
we're using this spell. Let me put this in your ring.
It can't. My ring can only hold up to third level.
Oh, well, let me cast this.
What is it?
When? Like now? Or?
No, when we go and attack Marlos.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, as a getaway plan, after we kill him, we can just Dusk of Disappearance. All of us.
Yeah. So, wait, what's that do?
Turns every object and person within a 10-foot radius invisible for 2d4 minutes.
Wait, is that what the sand was?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so you know, you actually passed it on the way back up here. This staircase leading down to the Fane of the Eye is in the Temple of the Black Earth, and you will have some fairly decent quarters either on this level or down in the Temple of Black Earth if you like.
Mm-hmm.
And Mirage kind of says, well, yes, I think I'll head down to my office. I've got some things to oversee. And she kind of thank you again, gentlemen. Your work is exceptional as always.
Glad to be serving.
Yes, aren't we all? Yeah, she kind of gestures to Tsunami, Squandir? Yeah. Squandir and Zabadim to follow her.
I'll just nod to Tsunami.
Gentlemen. And they leave the office and door closes behind them and you're kind of left in this office.
Okay. It would be so much better if I could cast this on you, but I can't. Which is really annoying.
What spell is it?
Mislead.
Okay.
So if I could cast this on Cyclone, Cyclone could be talking to someone. He could fucking disappear and be replaced by a clone of himself, and then just walk around behind them invisible and kill them while talking to him. But unfortunately, I can only cast it on myself.
Yeah. Well, you can still do that.
We can work something out.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Anyway, the hour grows late. I think I'm going to retire to bed.
Do we not want to plan something a little bit?
I think we should be fine. We never know where Marlos is watching. Hint, hint.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, okay. We can plan it on the way down, I suppose.
Okay, so you're retiring to your various bed chambers?
Yep.
Okay. So
In the middle of the night.
before that,
Okay.
are you sleeping before you do whatever you do?
What time? Not until I've completed what I want to do in the middle of the night.
Okay, then let's do that first.
Okay. I feel like I'm about to be ambushed. I would like to walk on over to the Lich's room.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
You going on your own?
Alone, bro? You almost died, bro. Alone, bro. Where is your tower, Renwick? Okay. Yeah, you head over. It's not too far from the office to the kind of base of the tower, and you kind of knock on the door. And
Message doesn't. I wasn't gonna knock on the door, but message doesn't work through things, does it?
no, we worked out it definitely doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna get a piece of parchment
Okay.
and just write on it, saying things are obviously getting a lot noisier up here.
Yep.
How do you feel about that? Question mark. And then I'll slide it under the door, knock, levitate myself to the ceiling and stealth.
Okay. The parchment kind of goes under, and kind of slides back out, and it just says, "I don't care," written at the bottom in this kind of messy scroll.
Okay. I'll leave it at that. We'll go back. Yep, fine, done.
That was easy.
Yep. Yeah. No, I was going to try something else, but I don't think it's worth it. I may die.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as you're sleeping, your sleep is troubled this night. Half-remembered figments and warnings seem to hover in your mind. Then a large, shadowy figure strides into your mind's eye and brushes aside your wandering thoughts and dreams. Hear me well, fools. You look around and you can see the other party members inside this dream with you. You have offended the Elder Elemental Eye, and for your sacrilege, others shall be punished. At sunset, the day after tomorrow, we will destroy the town of Beliard. You can try to stop us, but you will fail. None shall survive. This is the price of your defiance. Then he fades into smoke, and a new vista forms in your dream. You are standing on a hillside above a small town with a river to the one side, a great stone bridge arching over the river. A circle of shadowy cultists stand nearby, gazing at a glowing orb in the centre of the circle. The orb pulses. You see a giant figure silhouetted by the light, and you awaken with a start.
No. The figure that we saw, was it Mars?
It was. Give me a perception check. Give me a straight wisdom check.
Did anybody else have that weird fucking dream?
Hey, go on, dudes, by the way.
Hey, got it.
Yeah, if we all gather in like my room in the morning, or are we all in the same room?
8.
Everyone but you are in the same
Okay.
room. 8.
Yeah.
You can't tell. The figure that spoke to you appeared to be someone made of pure shadow.
In the
I'm gonna. Yeah,
when we're
you're
all
just gonna
together.
come to your room.
Did we all have that weird dream?
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, Fork says, yes, me too.
I think a couple of things about it. It was weird. It was troubling. Day after tomorrow. Do we think it's genuine?
Well, I feel like they could probably do it.
They could.
We can't get to Beliard before the day after tomorrow, can we? How far is Beliard?
Quite far.
Well,
What's in Beliard?
It's a fairly major town. It's the place where the stone bridge is, which is that kind of giant arcing bridge over the river. It's quite a big market town, and it was one of the last places the delegation was spotted before they went missing. It was where Kirik had that racist encounter.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. That's pretty much your main encounters with Beliard so far.
I mean, I've got a couple thoughts about this. One, if I were a super evil guy and people were getting close to or an evil elder elemental eye or whatever, getting super close to people, with people getting close to stopping me, I'd try and get them off the trail. I'd try and send them somewhere. And two, if it is real,
Someone
I
knows who
don't
we are.
really give a fuck anyway. There's no one there I care about.
Yeah, but we shouldn't let a whole town die. And the concern is, if it is... Well, I mean, either way, someone sent us that message. Someone knows who we are.
I did. Would I be able to connect? I don't know if I would. Would I be able to connect this at all to me saying that IMEX phrase?
No.
No? Okay. Well, either way, the town's going to be destroyed. We can't get there in time. So whether we want to or not,
Well, there'll be one less racist in the world.
That's the way to look at it, Kirik.
What did it refer to itself as?
It didn't.
Did it not? Oh, I thought you said.
It said you offended the Elder Elemental Eye, but it didn't refer to itself as that.
Well,
What even is an Elder Elemental Eye? Did we only upset a part of this Elder Elemental? Just the eye?
well,
Is that what it's trying to say, or is it more like a metaphor?
It's like the Eye of Sauron, but
if you're,
elemental and evil.
I don't know if you remember.
What's a Sauron?
Have you seen the play Lord of the Rings?
I saw The Hobbit, but I didn't see Lord of the Rings.
I'm not sure if you remember, but when we fought that necromancer in what was that fucking place called?
Red Larch.
Yeah,
Lance Rock.
Yeah,
Just outside
in
Red
in
Larch.
Lance Rock, we he had an orb or something that was through the Elder Elemental Eye, or there was a symbol there or something. But
You would know that
Yeah.
Mirage just a few hours ago, or well, just before you went to bed last night, mentioned the Elder
the
Elemental.
Thane, yeah, and that's the thing in the Thane. But anyway, even if it's no surprise that I am not above letting people die to further our own cause, but even if we wanted to, even if I wanted to, we couldn't get there in time. We can't teleport.
Yeah, I think the only way we can stop it from happening, assuming that Marlos has anything to do with it, is stopping Marlos. But
It sucks, but people die.
it more than sucks. There's a whole village of people dying.
True,
It's
but
a large
like,
town.
There's a whole town.
it is. But like, remember when Tiamat came to the plane a couple of years ago? I mean, lots of people died then. She was still stopped.
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta.
We-
Can we send a? Would a Raven get there in time? Would we be able to evacuate the city in time?
You think a Raven would probably get there just about in time?
Okay. How about Kirik? You get your so that the heat isn't on us. You get your Slard to write a letter saying it's from an important source. But we can't sign it from ourselves because people know. We just need to tell them to evacuate the city, prepare all defences, and get this man a shield.
Who?
I don't know.
The bad guys?
No. Fuck.
where
Me, Kirik.
did Xenos say he was headed to?
I did get a special shield.
Xenos
last
was
year,
headed
didn't
to the Knight Samular at Summit Hall.
Was that nearer to Beliard?
Didn't I pick up a special shield?
Yeah, it had a clock on it.
Yes, you got a clock shield.
Yeah. I've already got a shield.
It's a +1 shield though.
Ah.
It is not closer. In fact, it is slightly further away.
Okay, cool. I can have someone from the Zentarum send a Raven.
Could you have someone from the Zentarum leave and send a Raven from elsewhere, just to be extra safe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fairly easy.
Have someone from the Zentarum ride for as far as they can and still have time to send a Raven.
How far is Feathergale from?
Not too far. Probably about half a day's travel.
Okay. I'll find one of the people who seem to be from the Zentarum.
There's one guy that you actively recognise, and he's kind of
Good.
like, you know him to be a
Put
member
him
of
into
the
a room.
Zentarum.
I'll put him into a room. I won't say anything. I'll just write everything down in Thieves' Cant to him.
Okay.
Just say Beliard's going to be attacked. Get to Ingor as fast as you can. Give him this note. And also in Thieves' Cant, I'll say, if we can save the town, amazing.
Yeah.
If not, it's not too big an issue.
Okay.
But don't say that.
You see him right back on the parchment. He just says, "What's in it for us?"
Leverage.
He nods and then heads off.
And then I will also hand him...
Put on there to evacuate the town.
Yeah. I'll also hand him 500 gold as well.
Oh yeah, he speeds on his way.
Payment to him. Gold is a good motivator.
Sick.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a worry. Let's get back onto planning how to kill Marlos.
You see, as kind of a member of the Stone Cult, doesn't appear to be one of the Zentarum guys, just kind of a regular member of the Stone Cult in the kind of plate stone armour. Says, where are you back in your office?
Yeah, still would have just been
Kind of
around
just
there.
raps on the door.
Yeah.
Gorlam, Mirage says you're meeting with Marlos at noon today.
Good. So I'm clicking out all the joints.
How long till noon?
He looks at Kirik's shield. About 3 hours.
Okay.
Did I give you permission?
How you said that the
He runs out.
Get back in!
you said if I put poison, use that poison, it lasts for an hour before it like kind of wanes
Soils,
off, doesn't it?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I got this, and I'll show you guys the vial of poison that I've got.
Anything else you're doing in preparation?
I think the plan is someone lead the talks, distract, get him looking one way, and then while he's his focus isn't directly on me, I'll stab him in the throat.
Okay. Right. What I'll do then, if we're all talking to him, I will cast mislead.
You get your duplicate to like walk around the room.
Yeah.
and have a
I'll
conversation
go. I'll go onto the other side of the room. Oh no, the duplicate of me can't move.
Oh, okay.
I can, but the duplicate of me is just in my place. I believe.
What if, so like, you're talking to him, it's you, and you walk around him, so he looks there, you cast mislead, your figure stops, and you continue walking visibly, so he's now looking at you while we're over here.
Yeah. Okay. Wait 1 sec. You can use your action to move your illusionary double up to twice your speed and make it gesture, speak, and behave in whatever way you choose. Oh, sick.
Right, let's do this.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my double move, and I'll go the other way around him, and you'll come with the invisible me, I suppose. I don't know.
I'll just stay there, because I won't be invisible.
Yeah, you're right. Bugger.
If,
What did you say? Oh gosh! Oh my!
right, backup plan. If all goes tits up, just get within 10 feet of me, and I will turn us all invisible.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down. Well, let's warm up and then let's get on down there.
I'll do all my stretches and stuff as is the usual.
Kirik, anything you want to prepare?
Nah.
He sees Fork kind of looks at you guys. Should I summon up some boys? Rustle up some boys?
Maybe not, just because leading down into the underground might be a bit. It's gonna be hard to be going from talking to Marlos normally and then pulling out all the boys.
Yes, I suppose.
I think maybe if you just prepare some good old damaging spells as your want. Don't use any acid.
I mean, I could also.
You see his mouth tap in his mouth like, oh!
Save that for later.
Not today then!
We all just wake up, we're in the inn in Red Lodge, imagining the whole thing.
You wake up in the real world, it's just like...
What the fuck? I'm going back.
I could put him to sleep.
Who does Kirik wake up as?
That relies on a wisdom save.
If we
That's what's concerning me.
You don't want to know.
if we need that.
Yeah,
I think
It's Crocodile Hunter Steve Irwin.
Beck from... I'm not going to say it. I'm too broken up.
that could be good.
Oh, bud.
I think if we can't get the initial attack off, definitely try to put him to sleep.
Okay. How are you? When will you attack? So, okay, let's plan this. He's here.
What is that noise that keeps going
I
off?
don't know.
Sorry, that's my phone.
Oh,
He's here.
it's
I
beautiful.
can't hear it. I didn't realise it was going off.
The four of us
Oh,
are
I
here.
punched the mic when I did that.
Sorry, I love you.
I will become not me. So I'll be invisible, and real me will go around behind him here.
Yes.
Fake me will go. Just stay here.
Or just at least over here to draw his eye.
We'll go over here. Start talking to him.
And then at some point I could quite easily close the distance and get the first strike.
But he's gonna see you. I'll be invisible.
But if he's looking over here,
Yeah, but then I may as well not be invisible at all. I may as well just walk over there as I am.
I think our best chance of killing him is going to be landing a surprise hit.
Okay.
I can do about 108 damage before rolling anything before hitting him on a surprise.
Okay.
How do you quantify damage?
If
I don't know. Just a ballpark figure. What's a ballpark?
It's where the young cyclones.
while I'm over here
Yeah,
and
and a
invisible, if I make a sound like someone's breaking in over here, he might turn around and then you make your.
By Jove, you've got it.
Yeah.
I don't know who Jove is either.
Okay, so
I'm throwing around a lot of names.
clone me won't move at all, but invisible me will go back here and make a lot of noise as if there's someone behind him. He'll turn around.
Yeah, just like push a book off a desk or something.
Yeah. He'll turn around, hopefully, and then assassin.
Yes.
Sick. 1. All right. Go team. Hands in the middle.
Yeah. No.
Ha! Ah!
And you see, like, Fork puts his hand in, and then, like, one zombie hand goes in as well. Oh, sorry.
Carrick puts his wing in.
Nice.
He puts one of his talons in and just crushes someone's hand.
The zombie's hand.
The zombie kind of looks at you and just, like, crawls into the bag.
So, I've got 2 vials of poison. I don't mind using one for him and saving the other one.
I keep constant eye contact with the zombie as it goes into the bag.
It's tearing up.
That's probably a good idea.
I've already this session. I made one person run away and one zombie tear up. I'm doing a good job.
That's pretty standard for Garrick.
We're meeting him at noon, aren't we?
Yes.
When it gets about 11:30,
Yeah.
I'm going to coat one of the daggers in my boot with the poison. And
Okay.
then slide it back in. Will that still work?
I'm
It's
gonna-
in my boot.
While he's doing that,
yeah.
I'm going to offer him some brine to coat his other dagger in.
Sure.
Brian up.
As you put the dagger in, it dissolves.
No, that was going to be the 9 lives stealer as well.
Kieran uses only the most potent vinegar in his brine. It's his trademark secret.
It's a dagger of
Why am I using this as a fucking weapon?
dagger of life stealing's got the poison on it, and a 9 lives stealer hasn't.
Okay. Right. So, you know that it takes about half an hour to get down there. So yeah, are you leaving about 11:30? Just kind
Yeah,
of-
as soon as the poison's on, as soon as we're all limbered up and all ready to fuck.
All lubed and ready.
Okay. So
I'm gonna take this cushion off. It's not comfy. It's an illusion.
1 second. Just need to.
I actually need to pee.
Okay, that's fine. I need to get my my stuffs ready as well. So you get prepare the boys.
Oh no.
So, Carrick, how are you feeling about things currently?
I'm a little concerned about Red Larch, but you know what they say. If you can't do anything, don't worry.
Exactly. Well, we stopped Red Larch getting attacked at once. I mean, we've not got any super duper strong connections with Beliard, so.
Yeah, true. I do want to find out what happened to that racist woman, but
Well, I mean, hopefully she dies, right?
yeah, but I want to know what happened beforehand.
Fair.
Do you know what'd be great is if some kind of weird tabletop campaign where you just follow this one woman after she was called a racist
That'd be pretty cool.
as
Or
a spin-off, and if it was on like some sort of streaming platform.
or if we just save the town, we could go there, interrogate her, and then kill her anyway.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, you just want to kill her. I get it.
On the one hand, she refused to have sex with me.
Therefore,
so I
making her.
ousted her as a racist. So I feel like she doesn't really deserve anything that's coming to her because of it. But on the other hand, I don't know, it's kind of my thing.
I mean, you did make that barman like wash the bar with brine, and you made me fire him as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
That was
I
fun.
think you made him cry too.
Yeah, you smashed
Is he still working there?
I think... No, that place got destroyed by the air cult.
Oh yeah.
He does still work at Feathergale though.
Yeah, we fired him before.
In the dungeons.
He works in the dungeons of Feathergale, and you smashed his favourite pickle jar.
All right. Wow.
And then you made him put it back together and then smash it again.
That sounds like a me thing to do.
Okay, so yeah, it gets to about 11:30, and you start heading on your merry way. First down into the Temple of the Black Earth, and over to this large stone staircase that you know leads down into. You now know what is referred to as the Fane of the Eye.
How come the fire cult get a lift and we don't? I bet they don't have dental.
They don't.
Isn't it like Aaron, or is it just?
It's like Shrek.
Shrek 2,
Of course.
the Shrekkening. 2 Shrek, 2 Furious.
Shrek 5.
Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to continue that bit.
Shrek and the donkey.
Is that like Hobbs and Shaw? But
Yeah.
anyway, so you start heading down this staircase. It is a
Sorry.
long ass staircase. You're walking down for at least about,
A day.
not a day, but at least like half an hour or so before you kind of get down into like, you start to see the kind of cavern opens up from this kind of like, it was just a kind of this tube of black earth up until this point, and then it kind of widens out into this wider chamber.
Oh, no.
This cavern is a vertical shaft. Rising up the shaft is a black stone obelisk 20 feet on a side with a stone staircase wrapping around its sides, ascending into darkness, or as you are doing, descending into darkness. As you get to the bottom, you see this kind of shadowy figure lurking there, this kind of winged thing with, it appears to just kind of float there with no legs, this kind of like vaguely humanoid shape with these kind of bat-like wings protruding out the back and these big black horns protruding out of its entirely
Does it look
black
like the
form.
thing that we saw in our dreams?
It does not.
Thank
It
God.
looks like a shadow demon, if you know what that looks like.
I do.
Oh shit.
It's one of them
can-
boys on the
can-
left.
Nice.
Can I retroactively bring my slot with me?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
You can if you want to, Joe.
I want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I realized that actually that would be a good thing to do considering who we're facing.
Yeah, probably. Well, it is a meeting for 4 though.
Well,
It is a meeting for 4, and you do know that. But you can bring the slard if you want.
I'll bring him, but then I'll make him wait out of eyesight.
He could get turned to stone.
Yeah, he kind of waits at the top of the stairs,
Oh shit!
like
Yeah, we got to not look at him.
just out of view, and you see this kind of this shadowy figure kind of gestures towards you as you kind of get to the bottom of the stairs. Ah, Gorlam of the blackest earth, a pleasure to meet you at last.
A deep bow.
And who do I speak?
I am Galthrix, Marlos's majordomo. He kind of does this deep bow, which is kind of odd considering he has no lower body. And then you see
You didn't address any of us by name. Fucked.
Gorlam is the leader of the. As far as he's concerned, Gorlam is the highest rank out of all of you.
I fucking offered it to the rest of you, and no one took it.
Fuck no, Mum.
And then he does. He goes, and the rest of you, Dynacol, I believe, and Theund, and Rick. A bit of an odd one there.
Dynacol, Gorlam, Theund, and Rick.
It's like rock. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah, it was. Somebody misspelled it on the sheet, and I kept trying to correct it, but it's look, it's a hell of a bureaucratic process. So we'll leave it as Rick.
In any case, may I present to you his noblest of prophets, Marlos Unreal. And you see, as he kind of gestures towards the obelisk weirdly, and Marlos, flanked by these 2 enormous creatures with these kind of riders with spears, just meld out of the stone pillar and kind of appear into view before you.
Have we seen these before? Are they bullets?
Yes, they are 2 bullets with riders atop them. kind of all just kind of
G'day.
meld out of this stone pillar. Marlos kind of flanked by these two figures.
What are the dimensions of this room? Sorry.
It's quite a large room. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's roughly 80 feet by 80 feet, but it's kind of like a jaggedy kind of stone room with this 20 by 20 pillar coming down in the middle with the staircase.
And this is Marlis's like quarters, so to speak.
No, not at all. This is just literally the staircase room.
Oh, okay, damn.
And you see as he just kind of melds out of this stone and comes before you, and he says, "Greetings, Gorlam,
Oh.
Dynacol, Theund, and Rick. It has
G'day.
been a while." And you see this kind of this big hood kind of shadowing his face. You can barely see what's underneath. All you can see is it kind of like twists and moves as he's talking.
Ugh. Just
Marvelous.
retroactively,
Yeah.
we need a signal for when I've become invisible.
Well, I'll assume it's when he looks behind him.
Yeah, okay.
Marlis, it has been some time.
I hear from Mirage you have been doing my work excellently.
Trying our best, sir.
I am happy to hear it. You've disposed of the Air Witch.
Indeed.
And what of her spear?
It's currently being kept safe by Mirage.
Good, good. Well, as you may know, most of my time now is devoted to trying to bring forth Ogremosh into this world. And to do so, I require time, minerals, and men. I need all of the men I can get my hands on. That includes some of these, kind of like looks around distastefully, traitors from the other cults. But to get them on our side, they need to be leaderless, scattered. I need you to kill the other prophets for me.
But the truce of the Fane.
Oh, not here. It is sacred ground.
How do we
Down below.
Below further?
Yes, each prophet has a sanctum down below. Holy ground devoted to their prince. You must travel to these pockets, and you must kill the other prophets before they summon their princes.
How do we get there?
I know not. I only have been given the secrets of elemental earth. That is all the eye has seen fit to bestow upon me.
Shit. Interesting.
Alright. That seems like fun.
What say you, my loyal servants?
Of course we will serve.
Fantastic. I suggest you start with Gar, while he is, at the moment, our ally. I feel that he has been unhindered thus far, so is more than likely the closest to achieving his goal out of the other three.
Marlos, there's something we actually wanted to discuss with you.
Indeed.
Is there anywhere a little more private that we could go? It's quite sensitive concerning the safety of the cult above.
These are my most trusted men. Anything I hear, they hear.
I'll look to like both the men either side. I'll kind of stand and look at you guys and say,
Mirage has asked us to do something.
Oh, what is it?
Now, I hope that by me telling you this, I trust that you know we're not stupid enough to then immediately try it. She is looking to...
I'm gonna now cast Mislead.
Okay. On yourself.
Yeah, I can't cast it on anyone.
Okay, so a duplicate of you appears and
A duplicate of me appears exactly where I am.
yeah.
I step out of it invisible.
Okay. So you don't need to cast invisibility. You are just automatically.
No, I'm
invisible.
automatically invisible as a part of this, and I basically leave this duplicate behind, and
Okay.
it will act as I want it to, so it will just respond to everything else that's going on around it.
Okay.
And I'm going to, if I can, walk around to behind.
He's currently back to the pillar. There's a little bit of space between him and it, just because he's kind of stood in front of the bullets. But you would kind of have to climb over one of the bullets or jump over one of the bullets to get to directly behind him.
Anywhere behind him, in that vicinity, he's gonna be good. To be honest.
If I can, I don't want to climb over it because it'll know I'm there.
Not necessarily.
Can I go around it?
It's kind of just its tail. Well, they're flanking him on.
Oh, so I could just like get over it without touching it. You mean?
You could attempt to. I'll give you kind of a layout of the run.
Thanks.
Oh boy, here we fucking go. He does say he needs men, spirit channels. Only men. Marlos just wants men.
Koyodane has gone AFK.
Men's a non-gendered term in this world. He needs person power.
Person power.
Persons in disguise.
Right, so we've got 2 bullets, 2 guys, Marlos, and a shadow demon.
Yeah.
We can do this. We've fought and just about pulled through by the skin of our teeth with worse.
Okay. You 4 are the little circles. The kind of oblong, the oval shapes are the bullets.
Yep.
The square with the X in it is Marlos.
Miles square.
And the circle with the X in it is the shadow demon. That's the staircase pillar in the middle.
Staircase, but
The thing that you came down.
Okay.
And that he like melded out of.
Cool.
Can I get up onto... Where does the staircase start?
Like the top right corner.
Here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you
like...
could just get like a bit above. Is it like a balcony or is it walled off?
It goes the other way actually. It's a spiral staircase. It's not walled off. Yeah, it's a spiral staircase going up.
That's a pretty good vantage point.
So it goes that way.
Yeah.
How high up am I going to be if I'm here? Will I
You'll
still
be
be able to see down?
Yeah, you'll be about 20 feet above him.
I'm going to go... Oh, fuck. I'm going to go up to about here.
Yep.
And is there any, like, rocks on the ground? Anything at all?
This staircase is pretty well travelled, and the people come down up and down here every day, so it's pretty well clear.
Okay.
You can just throw a coin.
Yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, just, let a sword, like... Not a sword, that's bad. Let, like, a few coin... I will say now, while Cyclone is speaking, and I'll just let a few coins clatter onto the stairs.
You'll say now.
No, I won't. I
Okay.
will say now.
Okay.
And that's when Koyodane's going to do it. If that
Okay,
makes
so you're just
sense.
going to throw a few coins to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not... Koyodane's not going to say now. I'll just tell you now when it happens.
Okay.
So, do you want to go into...
Mirage has a plan to merge both the stone and water cult together.
That conniving bitch.
By doing this, she needs Gar out of the way, and she needs you out of the way.
Well, clearly.
She has asked us to use this meeting with you to...
Coins clatter now.
Okay. Yeah, you see as the 2 guards on the bullets kind of instantly kind of like to the source of the noise kind of like turn around, look upwards. You see as the hood comes off Marlos and the snakes on his face all kind of still stare forward, but he spins round. Actually, no, nothing's happened yet, so...
So he turns around.
He is looking around.
Dash
yeah.
forward, flying kick to the face with the dagger.
Okay, yeah, roll me an attack roll.
Cool. Got advantage to
Well-
for him.
Fuck.
That is beautiful. That is going to be a lovely little 26.
Yep, that hits.
Does he count as surprised?
I'm going to give a disadvantage perception check to him to see if he sees this or not, because his snakes are still looking at you. What's his +2 perception? Doesn't see it coming.
Cool.
So he is surprised.
He is surprised.
Auto crit. Right. There's a lot. Sorry, there's a lot to do here. Can you give me a DC 19 Constitution save?
Yep. Con save. Passes with exactly a 19.
Okay,
Shit.
so... Sorry, I've got a lot of math to do. So it is... So he's going to take half the damage. So it is... I think it's 72. So 12 times 6. Yeah, 72. So that divided by 2 is 36. Then another 12d6 for the poison. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 10, 20. Another 29, half to 15. So 15 added on to that is going to be...
Did you say 12d6? Because that's 6.
Oh shit, yeah. 1. Sorry, yeah, it was a...
That was 36.
So it was 29, 30, 40, 51, 52, half to
26.
26. So add 26 onto that, it's going to be 62. So that's going to be... So already half that's 62 poison damage.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3... no, it's a d4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Plus another 40. So that's...
Nope.
That's 102 damage before I've rolled it.
Did you say?
So that's going to be another... Oh, God. 10, 20, 24, plus 1, no, plus 2, no, it's plus 1, so 29, so that's 134 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He is.
With the bonus action on the surprise round,
Okay.
attack with a 9 life stealer.
Okay.
29.
That hits.
It's a hit. Cool. Before the damage goes through, is he below 100 hit points?
Yes, he is.
Can you give me a con save?
Yep. He fails, but he chooses to pass.
Fuck! Motherfucker! Ah, okay. He still takes damage, still not a crit. So 4, 7
Okay.
points of damage.
Do you not get sneak attack? Oh, you only get that
once per round. Oh, I was hoping he would fail, but obviously he's got legendary saves. Damn.
How much damage was that, sorry?
Another 7 on top of that. So I just did 139 damage in one attack.
Bloody hell, good number.
Sorry, how much? 139.
139. That's
Okay.
with the poison halved as well.
Yeah, roll for initiative, please.
Oh, I love playing an assassin so much. I highly recommend to anyone who's thinking of going rogue, go assassin. It's so much fun. Oh, yes.
Oh, thank God! I just did I used my point of inspiration on that. It was a nat 1 and then I got a nat 20.
What's your dex bonus?
Is that 3 nat 20s?
Who wants to roll a nat 20?
Me.
Okay, yeah, what's all your dex bonuses?
Plus 3.
Plus 5, but I have a plus 10 to initiative, so 30 technically.
Okay, this is...
Jesus fucking H Christ.
Oh God. Oh, sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Well,
Get ready to be turned into fucking stone.
yeah, this has been fun, guys.
Kirik, what did you, Fort, what did Fort get for initiative?
Fort got a 12.
Fort got 12, so it's 10, 12.
You can't kill Fork.
You can. Oh, God, I am shaking. I am shaking.
Yeah.
Kirik, what did you get?
19.
19, nice.
I really don't want to go first.
You won't. We
So-
just got nat
No,
20s.
it's 3 nat 20s.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Good thing most of my spells aren't saves.
Balance is legendary resistance.
Yeah. So, before any of you go, he's going to use one of his legendary actions.
Yeah.
He's going to grab you on the shoulders and look directly into your eyes. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
So that's that. I'm going
fuck.
to add my bardic inspiration to
Okay.
that. I had. What's your bardic inspiration? Is it D10?
D10 now, yeah.
Cool. I'll use all your dice soon as you. Plus 3, plus 6. 18.
Yep, you pass.
Thank God.
Yep, and you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna first of all attack.
On the start of your turn, are you looking at him?
Cool. Before I decide if I am, can I know if I'm technically going before him or not, or did that count? Was that what I'm asking is, was that a legendary action or was that a?
That was a
his-
legendary
his
action,
go?
yes.
So would this count as me going before him?
Yes, it would.
Okay. I am gonna avert my gaze.
You're going to avert your gaze.
Yes. So
Okay.
attacks at this.
Yep.
I'm going before him, so it would be advantage. So it's just a normal roll.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get a sneak attack though. Nah, I'm not risking that. So yeah, first attack with the 9 life stealer is a hit with 24.
Yep.
So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Does he have to con save on that?
No, it's only if it's a crit. That's when they have to con save or die. I'm going to. How many guys are around me right now? It's like 3 directly. In there.
Yeah, there's the 2 burrow shark guys, or the 2 bullet riding guys on either side of Marlos, and then the shadow demon off to the left.
Okay. Bonus action: disengage, move 30 feet back.
Okay.
Or no, I'm going to move around the central column
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah, from where you are, you could get about to the kind of one side of it.
Yeah, just so I'm out of direct line of sight with Marlos.
Yep.
Cool. That's me.
Call you Dane.
So confusion.
Okay.
What's the? I'm just gonna check what the radius is. I always have to check this. I'm glad you moved.
I thought you were going to do that, but I'm so glad I didn't move.
10-foot radius. Can I get Marlos and 2 of the Shark Boys in a 10-foot radius?
You can get Marlos and one of them in.
Okay.
And the Shark Boys, they've got the Shark Boy and a Rider.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do them.
Okay.
Confusion. It's not gonna work on Marlos.
What's the save?
It is. Sorry.
Wisdom.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
The rider fails. What's the DC, sorry?
17.
Rider definitely fails. The burrow shark fails, and Marlos passes.
Damn it. Okay, well they're confused anyway.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm not sure if I remain.
Do you have to look at the
invisible.
target of your spell?
It says for confusion.
Does there have to be a point you can see?
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. No.
Okay.
I'm just having a look at mislead just to check.
Yeah, it drops because good concentration.
Oh yeah, it's wait. If you can't. Oh, confusion's concentration, isn't it? So I can now
Yes.
be seen.
Yeah. So the illusory version of you kind of fizzles out of existence, and yeah, the real you appears on the staircase, I guess.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, confusion on those guys, and then bonus action. Your boy's gonna dance.
No, though.
No.
Your confusion will drop immediately.
Oh yeah, fuck it will. No, don't worry then. Sorry, I didn't think.
Can I,
about Carl, you don't even know that.
Weird question.
Yeah.
Can I like just choose to have like my eyes closed, or is that like how would that work?
You can, but I'd make you make like perception checks to find people, find where you are in the room.
Okay, cool. I'm not doing it for now, just in case for future.
Yeah, for now that's it.
Okay. Right. Marlos is up. The only two people you can currently see are Fork and Kirik, so Fork it is. He's going to run up to Fork and make his multi-attacks. Can Fork just give me a... What's Fork doing? Is he closing his eyes at this point, or is he trying to avert his gaze?
He would be trying to, I guess.
Okay, can he just give me a deck save? To see if he can, like, avoid looking at him as this man's kind of running towards him.
What is it? 12.
12. Yeah, he manages to, like, kind of avert his gaze. But as he's not looking at him, he's going to have advantage on these attacks.
Shield? Why is he not taking shield? Oh. This is something Dan forgot because he doesn't play Fork. Would Fork have cast Mage Armor before going down?
Mage Armor is something that is seen.
Oh, it is seen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
At least in the way I play it.
That's fine.
So he attacks. First of all, these snakes just kind of like try to wrap around Fork's face, hitting with a 13 plus 6. So yeah, hitting with a 19. And then he's also he kind of pulls this like war pick from the side and just tries to embed it into Fork's shoulder. And that definitely hits with a 20 something. So that's going to be. Dealing 20 damage. Oh no, shit, way more than that. 20 damage, and that's just piercing damage. The snake hair then also does 12, 15, 16 points of poison damage.
So, wait, so 16 and 20, so 36.
Yep, and then the war pick also does 3 thunder damage as it kind of clatters down and strikes on Fork's shoulder.
Fork ain't doing good.
That's all Marlos is going to do. For now, he's going to stay up with Fork. Up next is Kirik. You see as Marlos has kind of run up towards the two, you and Fork standing there. And yeah, he's about 5-10 feet away from you.
Boy. He's a big boy. Okay. Alright, first things first. Spirit Guardians. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And I will do it at 5th level.
Okay, so he will be...
Damn! Kirik not fucking around.
He'll be enveloped in that. So what is it, a con save?
It is wisdom.
Wisdom save, okay. Gets a 19.
Fuck off!
Does he still take half?
Believe he does.
Yeah. And so that would be 5d8 halved. So let's just get. I only have 2, so 3d8.
Swole pickle guardians, come forth. I imagine them like the banana guards from Adventure Time, but they're pickles instead of bananas.
Yes.
17 halved.
Damn, you must have rolled badly.
I did. It was really bad.
So
It'll be 1s.
what's that? 9 damage, rounding up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
At least we know it's
Who's
less
next
than
to me?
100.
Fork.
Who's within 30 feet of me? Actually, no, it's an action. I can't do that.
Just Fork.
Fork. I'm going to touch. Can I touch Fork?
Yeah, he's within arm's reach.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's an action. Shit. Oh wait, no, there's one thing I can do, which is cast. Where is it?
Healing word.
No.
Cure wounds.
Oh. No, I'm not. I don't need to heal anyone.
Oh, Fork could do with a heal.
I need. What is it? It's. Oh, the weapon, spirit weapon.
Is that also concentration? It's not. Then yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Spirit weapon. That was at 2nd level. So I will cast that at 4th level.
Okay. So that just appears, I assume, behind Marlos.
Yes.
Okay. Then it will. Does it make its attack this turn as well if it's within range?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, roll to hit with your weapon of spirit.
So I said I'd do that at 4th level, right? Yeah.
Marlos is
Sorry.
feeling the pickly juices today.
He's feeling briny.
Who's Brian?
I think it's Dexter's brother.
And so that is a d20 plus 6, 13.
13 further damages.
Does it?
Oh, sorry, it was 13 to hit.
Yeah, 13 to hit.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
God damn it.
No, don't hit. Anything else?
Kirik's gonna be very mad.
He is. Up next is Fork.
Cool. First of all, bonus action, Misty Step 30 feet back.
Okay, well, that would take him into a wall.
Oh, yeah, that's if he can get right up to that wall.
Yeah, he can get right up to the wall.
Cool.
That's about 15 feet back.
Ah, right, okay. In that case, he'll go like off to the side or something.
Okay.
Like, if he can get like a full 30 feet away from Marlos.
The outer rim is kind of about 20 foot wide, so anywhere that he sees would be about 20 foot away.
Okay, so he'll
Roughly.
he'll go over this.
Yeah, I'll probably be about 25 feet
Yeah,
away.
go over to that side.
Okay.
And then, would you say this would be like a 20-foot square?
More or less, yeah.
He's going to cast, at 4th level, Avard's Black Tentacles on
Okay.
the 2 Barrel Sharks and the Shadow Demon.
Okay.
They will need to give Dex saves DC 17.
Okay.
Where's Marlos? Is Marlos not in there?
No, 'cause he
Marlos
moved up to
to
here.
where Fork was. Where my bullet's at.
My teacher's here.
Dex saves.
Yes, DC
First.
17.
DC 19.
17.
17. First one fails. Second one fails. Is this thing trying to grapple him?
If they fail the save, they're restrained as part of it as well.
Can't be restrained, so it doesn't need to make a save.
It'll also take damage if it fails to save as well.
Oh, okay.
It
It passes anyway.
passes, so yeah, it does. So yeah, yes, the Shadow Demon doesn't get anything. The bullets are restrained, and they both take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And they can use their action to make a strength or dex check to get out.
The guys riding them, would they also take the damage, or?
I mean,
just if they're touching the floor?
it's your rule. It just says when a creature is in the. It just says when they're in the area.
Do they rise from the floor?
Do you want me to read? So
Yes.
squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground that you can see
Yeah, on
within
the
range.
ground. So yeah, it'll just be the things on the ground.
Cool.
In my mind, anything else for?
That's all we can do.
Okay. Up next is the Shadow Demon. He's gonna have a look for you, Cyclone.
I didn't hide. You can find me.
Oh yeah,
I'm disengaged.
he comes round the corner there. He has 60 feet of movement, so he can more than make it. And then he is going to try and claw you. Hits with a 27.
Does indeed.
Oh, that's nasty. I just saw that.
They are nasty indeed.
That's going to be 12 damage. And then you see as he attempts to kind of like back off into the shadows of this staircase. Can you give a perception check to see if you can see where he goes?
Would also be able to attack opportunity him as he backs off.
Yes, you would.
Okay. So I'm just working out my damage. So I'm on 9, and then attack with the 9 life stealer is a natural 20.
Yep.
Okay. Can he get? Is he under 100 hit points?
He is, yeah.
Can you give me a con save?
Okay.
He dies.
Con save 19.
19 passes, but
Fuck!
he will still take the damage. So for 5, you add all your regular stuff too.
Yeah,
opportunity
as far as
attacks,
I know, yeah.
5, 10, 12 points of damage to him.
Okay.
He gives 12 and will take 12.
Can you give me a perception check to see if you can see where he went?
No, I can't with a
Okay.
non-natural one.
Okay, yeah, you see as he just kind of vanishes into the shadows of this staircase, and you can no longer see where he is. Up next are the cultists.
One of them is confused.
One of them is confused, so I roll a d8, right?
Yeah, that's D10.
D10, okay. Fucking tell me that then, bitch.
Sorry.
8.
8. Creature uses his action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing on its turn.
There's one creature within its reach, the bullet that he's riding.
You know, punch him.
Yeah, he's... You! Fuck! He's going to attempt to spear the bullet that he's riding.
Haha.
Man against.
What a loser.
Gets a crit fail. So he goes he stands up and tries to stab the bullet, but the bullet kind of senses something's wrong and kind of bucks him off, and he falls into the tentacles.
Nice. Dex save.
And yeah, he makes dex save. As he's falling, he'll have a dis. He got a 20 and a 4, so gutted.
So he's now restrained and takes 12 damage.
So he's restrained and confused.
Does he make a save at the end of his go?
Yeah, always save at the end of his go.
What's the DC?
17.
He fails, so he's still confused. The other guy is going to, seeing this fucking shambles go on, he's going to stand up, run across the length of the bullet, jump off it out of the reach of the tentacles.
That's cool as fuck. This guy's cool.
Yeah, fuck, this guy can join our cult.
Yeah, we should recruit him.
Well, no, he's in the cult.
Sorry.
As he's the closest to him, he's going to try and stab at Fork with his spear.
He's in the same cult as us.
First attack misses. Second one hits. So that's going to be...
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
11 damage to Fork.
Oh,
What do we do?
Make his con save. Natural 20 on his con. I've rolled so many fucking crits this session. Yeah, so Black Tentacle stays up.
Cool. And what can you move out of? What can they do when they're in the tentacles?
They can use their action to make a strength or dex save, their choice. Check against the DC to free yourself. And at the start of their turn, they take damage.
Okay, both the bullets take the damage then.
One of them is confused.
One of them is confused.
They both take 11 damage.
Does confusion drop when they take damage?
They gotta make a save. And they can only do that on their turn.
Okay, so first of all, he'll do his confusion roll. Gets a 9.
Gets a 9. Creature can act and move normally.
Cool. Tries to break out. Gets a 2, so doesn't break out. And then makes this save against thing. Fails that. That was an entirely useless turn. Other one tries to break out. Gets a nat 20. Just tears free, following its master, tears free of the tentacles, and is going to, being not as smart as its master, is going to run up to Kirik, seeing that, ooh, shiny, and he'll make his wisdom saving throw as he enters the radius of doom, fails the whiz save, so takes the spirit guardian's damage.
That is 16.
The advanced version of Thor is lava. Your horse is lava.
That is 30 points of damage.
30.
Jesus.
30.
Cool. And then it's going to... Yeah, it kind of you see as it's kind of running towards you, it kind of jumps at you, and kind of as it's flying through the air at you, you see it's being torn apart by these guardians. Can you give me a strength or dexterity saving throw?
Let's make it Dex. Oh, that was in that one.
Oh no. This bullet just lands on top of you.
No.
Ah, fuck! Shit!
No.
I start like, like when you try and catch a bird and it starts freaking out
These things are huge.
with its wings.
Uh,
Like when you try and catch a chicken and the wings start freaking out and its legs.
Yeah, these things, Joe, are like rhino-sized.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing now.
So you take 28 points of damage. And can you give me a con save to keep Spirit Guardians up? DC 14? Is it half the damage?
Yeah, half damage.
Yeah,
Can I negotiate with you that I actually take 10 points of damage?
No.
Can I get inspiration for trying?
No.
How much damage was it again?
But I like your Moxie. It's 28 damage and DC 14 con save to keep Spirit Guardians up.
DC con save. No, doesn't.
No.
So yeah, you see as this bullet just lands on Kirik and the Spirit Guardians just like fade into nothing. As this thing is kind of just on top of him, getting ready to
Eat him.
yeah, looks like it. For anyone that's wondering, this is what a bullet looks like.
Yeah, they're cool as fuck.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I want to see him.
That's all them. Back to the top. Cyclone, you're up.
Cool. How far away is that bullet and Marlos from me?
That bullet and Marlos are
'Cause they're both adjacent to Kirik, aren't they?
quite far away. I'd say
So I'm like round
you're
here.
like here. I'd say 40 feet,
Cool.
35 feet.
Um,
The bullet's further away than the
Marlos.
Marlos is currently.
Isn't this fun? I do not know what to do. Right, fuck it, use it now. Action.
Yeah.
Haste is on
Okay.
from the ring.
Cool.
I bonus action.
Yep.
Hide to try and
Okay.
make sure that I want to basically try and hide from Marlos and the bullet.
Okay.
That's going to be
Are
a
you hiding approximately where you are at the moment?
yeah. So like just round this corner, just so I'm hidden from Marlos and the bullet is the
Okay.
main goal. 29.
Okay. The Shadow Demon's going to try and look for you, and what's his addition to perception? That was a good roll. But I doubt it's +9.
My main goal is to blow up.
Has he got a present? Oh.
He doesn't. So you don't know this, but yeah.
Okay, cool. And then with my 60 feet of movement,
Yep.
I'll run on over to Marlos.
Yep.
And use my other action to attack.
Okay.
Um,
You do only get one action.
I
One
do-
attack
I do,
from
yes.
the from the haste attack.
So I'm hidden, so it'd be advantage, but I need to avert my gaze if I don't want to turn to stone.
Yes. Marlos is also gonna, as you're just running up to him, gonna make a
Yeah.
perception check to see if he can see you. He doesn't.
Okay. Kirik's within 5 feet of him.
No.
Oh,
Kirik-
he's not.
Everyone moved away from him.
Okay.
Kirik's about 10 feet away.
I don't want to avert my gaze. Con save.
Yes.
That's quite good. 18.
Yep, that passes.
Thank Christ. And then attack with a 9 life stealer is a 28.
That hits.
There's the sneak attack.
Come on, Dan.
That's pretty bad. 10, 14, 15, 16, 19. 26 points of damage. That is me, and my AC is now 21 as well.
Cool. Cool. Coludane, you are up. You've just seen Cyclone scream out of the shadows and plunge his knife into Marlos's back.
That's good.
You see as you do this, kind of like he begins to rotate around, like his snake's getting you, looking at you before his actual face does.
Okay. Oh, this is scary. I don't want to be turned to stone. Kirik, do you have greater restoration?
I do.
I think I do.
I do.
Well, worst comes to worst, that's alright.
I've got that charm of restoration. I've got 6 charges of greater restoration. I've got 4 charges of greater restoration.
Greater Restoration, I
never
do.
used it on the slide, so I just got Kirik to use it. So it's my charm. I'm happy to give away pickles for this. Potion of Frost Giant Strength. When else am I going to use it but now? Gluggety gluggety.
Okay.
Nice. Swallow you, Dane.
Yeah, swallow you.
Yeah, you just like you see the like arms of your coat just like burst.
I love swole you, Dane. That's so funny. I'm gonna leap out from the stairs. Can I get to Marlos from where I am?
Where were you on the stairs?
Not high up.
Yeah, it would take all your movement, but you could get there.
Yeah, I'll run up to him, swinging my ruby sword
Are
side
you
to
averting
side.
your gaze?
Fuck. Yes.
You are?
It's not worth it.
Tax disadvantage then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So my health goes from a 16 to a 23.
Strength.
Well, yeah, my strength. Sorry, goes from a 16 to a 23.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what does that make my strength mod now?
+6.
Plus 6. So it's just +3 to
So you, yeah,
everything.
you
Yeah,
just,
so
you just
add-
doubled your strength mod,
Yeah,
essentially.
add 3 on to everything that you normally would add. strength
Okay.
to.
So I'm adding 12 to this. So I mean, hopefully, you know. Oh fuck, wank. 18 to hit.
That does it.
Yes. Yes. I'm going to do my piss of the wind.
Psychic blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloydane just pisses into the wind. Everyone just turns and are like,
Cloydane sprints, like this hench version of Cloydane just sprints, tears his trousers off, just starts pissing.
It's 5d6 now. I haven't used this in a while because we rarely get into like big fights. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 16, fucking 23, add 8, so 31 damage total.
Okay.
Just down onto the snakes.
Okay.
Bonus action, retroactively it doesn't really matter, but as in pulling out the ruby sword, like to strike it across the bow,
Okay.
across the viola,
Mhm.
and bardically inspire you.
cool.
Okay. Yep, that goes off.
Sweet.
Up next is Marlos. You see from around his waist, he pulls a potion out, just glugs it.
No.
It's kind of crimson potion.
Can I use a reaction to try and stop it getting in his mouth, seeing as I'm right on him now?
Yes, but you'd have to look at him.
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a. It's going to be like a
first of all.
contest. It'll be like a grapple. It'll be a grapple check basically.
Okay, cool. So it'd be athletics.
Yeah. So con save first.
That is. I'm gonna add that D10. Yeah, 21.
Yep, that passes.
That, and then athletics check for me.
He got a nat 20, so
I didn't.
So yeah, you like arm kind of like tries to block his arm, but he just manages to like pull you over using his kind of raw strength.
Shit.
And how much is a superior healing potion?
Is 8d4 plus 8.
Superior.
8d4 plus 8 ain't too bad. I mean,
Yeah, it could be really bad.
it's not supreme.
Yeah. It's good though. Well,
Can he turn to stone what he can't see?
That sounds like so much counting.
what? So if I greater invisibility,
Yeah, I'm fine just with disappearance.
you're still technically looking at him.
I guess it'd be an in the moment.
It's a good question.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's just when a creature that can see Marlos's eyes.
Okay, cool. So if we turn him invisible... Cast Great Invisibility on him.
Yeah, what a great shout.
Whose go is it? Marlos. Sorry, that was his bonus action. He's gonna turn around and try and bite your face off.
No.
Wait, you're both up to him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing as you've done the most damage so far, he's going to direct both these to you, Cyclone.
I'm currently
Hits with a non-natural 20.
AC's 21. Because of haste.
Oh, damn. Yeah, okay, that misses then. And then Iron Fang hits with a 24.
You know Shaggy when he's really buff in Scooby-Doo too? I'm buff! Yeah, that is Sawyer Dane.
And you take 12, ideal 12 damage.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge that and reduce it to 6. And I make a con save.
Oh, shit! Oh, I was doing that wrong. He actually makes 3 attacks per turn.
I pass my con save anyway for haste.
Okay. Your
love is fade.
You're still looking at him, aren't you?
I assumed that was the con save I made to try and block him, but I mean, if he's going to try and force me to do it again.
Oh, it'll be on the start of your next turn.
Okay.
That's not bad. Unless, you actively start looking at him. Yeah, and then he'll make his final attack. That's going to miss. Up next is Kirik.
Am I still pounced on?
You are. You're currently...
I'm going to run to the toilet quickly.
Run, Dan.
I will, because focus.
Yeah, you're currently knocked prone underneath this bullet.
Alright. I want to try and get out of that.
Okay, give me a contested grapple check. So you can either use athletics or acrobatics.
Oh. That's 21.
It gets a 19, so yeah, you manage to wriggle out from underneath it. Are you moving away from it, or are you staying in combat with it?
I will stay in combat with it.
Okay.
And is my spiritual weapon still up?
Spiritual weapon is still up, yes.
Alright, I'll attack my spiritual weapon first as a bonus.
Okay.
That is 19.
That hits.
And I cast it at level 4, didn't I?
Yes.
So that is 1, 2, 3, d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, that is bad. So that's 8 plus 6. That is 14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
Just had a thought. No.
Yep. That wasn't the bullet, wasn't it?
That was the bullet.
Yep.
Did Dan ask me to do Greater Restoration, by the way?
Oh, no, I didn't. I just asked if you had it, was the thing.
Okay. I'll keep it free then, at least, just in case. And then I will cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level.
Okay. So it goes off, and the bullet and Marlos are technically in the radius of that. So
Wisdom. Give me
bullet
wisdom.
fails, Marlos fails as well.
Oh shit! I should have done it higher level maybe. That's 3d8 radiant. Oh, that's not much better. That's 9.
Okay.
Still like good, man. Still
I'm
damage.
rolling so badly.
Oh no. There's a Gaunties out.
Gaunty's alarm.
Hell yeah.
Sawyer Dane.
Oh my god, his arm is so big. That's cool as fuck. Thank you, man.
Thank you, God.
That's
Thank you.
That arm is, it just looks like so like Like,
Yeah.
excessively big, I love it. Like, I imagine his dainty little fingers playing the viol with that.
Dinah
That's
Cole.
sexy, man.
Dinosaur, the swallest earth. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, fuck.
The buffest earth.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Kirik?
That's.
You
I'm gonna sit where I am.
sit your pretty ass down. Fork is up
Yeah.
next.
Cool. So just I got it right. Fork's got one guy in front of him.
Yeah.
In the tentacles there is a bullet and another guy.
Yeah.
Who are both grabbed by the tentacles.
Yeah.
And Marlos is next to me and Coludane.
Yeah, and just off to the side of that is the other bullet and Kirik.
Okay. Say he had a 100-foot long, 5-foot wide line.
You could get either the Marlos and the bullet that's on Kirik,
Yeah.
or the other two guys.
Could he get the guy that's in front of him and the guy on the floor and the bullet? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he moved off to here, would he be able to like cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to do a 6th level lightning bolt.
Okay.
Oh!
Well, they're both restrained, so they automatically fail. So
Yeah.
the guy that's in front of him
He's
gets
17.
he also fails.
Okay, so that is going to be 11d6 of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about Marlos?
6.
Oh, Marlos isn't in it.
Not caught in this.
Oh no, where did that shadow demon go?
He's hiding. Like a good shadow demon.
That's going to be 39 points of lightning damage to all of them.
39. Let's see how much health these boys have. Okay, they're not dead. That's fine.
Cool, did none of them die?
I'm just working that out now.
Cool.
And the guy that was in front of him as well, he was the previously uninjured guy. Cool. Yeah, so they all just like take this like shocking wave through them, and yeah.
Cool, and bonus action, he's going to drink a greater healing potion. It's going to be 7, 10, 14 health back for Fork. And that is his sweet little girl.
Okay. Up next is the Shadow Demon. Where are you, Shadow Demon? Why didn't I put something in this page? Okay, yeah, he's going to he's going to go up behind you, Coludane, and he is going to attack you. Can you give me a perception check to see if you see him?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I believe my perception is plus 17.
You don't see where he is.
Oh, fuck.
That hits with a 23,
Ow.
and because he had advantage on the roll.
Damn, this is I think it's sneak attack!
Basically, yeah.
Oh, come.
You take 21 points of psychic damage.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, that's all he's going to do. He's going to stay there. Up next are
It
the
was 21, yeah?
yeah. Up next are the other boys in the room,
The one on the floor takes some damage for being in the tentacles.
and so does the burrow shark. So.
Yes, so they will both take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
As they continue to be crushed. Are they still confused? Oh, you need to make a con save.
I'm doing that. Yeah.
No, you need to make a con save to maintain
Oh,
confusion.
sorry. What was it? It was 21, so half, so it'd be 11.
12. Oh yeah, 11, sorry.
Yeah. 11.
10.
So confusion drops.
Yeah.
So the bullet and the guy are both gonna make their saves, try and get out of this mess. What's the DC of it?
It's a strength or dex check, and
Yep.
it is DC 17.
Bullet makes it out. Burrow Shark, DC 17.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it out. Sweet Nasty Niblets. The other bullet didn't make it out either. And gets a, what's that? It's +4 to strength, isn't it? Yeah, so gets 17. Meets it and beats it. So everyone but the guy that fell off the Burrow Shark to begin with tears out of the... Oh, that one already got out. No, sorry.
You know my
Fuck
half
that noise, that was one
proficiency
that was
to
okay.
everything that I'm not proficient in?
Yeah.
That doesn't apply to saves, does it?
I think it's to skill checks,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Yeah, I think it is as well. No worries.
Yeah, so the two guys that were in the tentacles break out. No, sorry, it's just the one Burrow Shark. Sorry. That's the last time I'll say that. Breaks out and it's gonna head towards you, Cole. You don't get the closest to it.
It had to use its action to get out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Right, it's still gonna run over to you, Cole. You don't.
Oh, hey, big guy.
Actually, no, it won't. It's gonna stay just out of the tentacles.
Good.
The Burrow Shark that's on Kirik is going to make his Attackamundo. And hits. I don't know why I rolled that advantage. I rolled that again. Sorry, my bad.
Back.
What's it? +7 to hit. Still hits.
What if I told you it didn't hit?
I would believe you.
It didn't hit!
I don't believe you.
No,
Fuck! You lied to me.
Add 8. So that's 29 damage as this thing just bites into you. And then the boy. Yeah, that's
What was that?
Kieran.
That's so much.
29 damage as the
29.
bullet bites into you, and then the Burrow Shark is going to try and spear Fork.
I'm looking really bad.
He gets multi-attack, doesn't he? He gets 3 attacks down. Didn't do that last turn either. Gets a 3, a 7, and a nat 20 on his 3 attacks. Will the 7 actually hit Fork? It actually will. With a +7 to hit. It's +6 to hit. 7 and 6, it still hits. Okay, pussy ass AC Fort's got. So that's going to be 8 and so 25 damage to Fork as this guy just rams this spear right into his shoulder blade and kind of pushes it in.
So it's going to be... I need con save, so half of that is DC 13. He... passes.
Cool. Yeah, so the tentacles manage to stay up. That's all of the culty boys.
Sick. Come on, Cyclone, finish
Cool.
Yeah,
this.
Cyclone, you're back up.
Cool.
There's still poison on your blade, isn't there?
It only goes for one
It's one
attack.
use.
I'm going to avert my gaze
Okay.
for this round. And I will start by attacking Marlos with the 9 life stealer.
Okay.
That is going to be a non-natural 20.
Hits.
Cool. And Colgate is right there.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! 10, 20. 35 points of damage.
Okay.
I hope it's good news.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Other boot.
Okay.
Is not as good. 18.
Still hits.
Cool.
Wank.
2 damage.
Okay.
Second action.
Okay.
9 live stealer.
Okay. He's going to use, after that action, he's going to use his legendary action.
It's got to be at the end of the turn.
Oh, it's have to be at the end of the turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
That is a 22.
Yep, still hits.
This, so it's just going to be D4, so that's going to be 3 points of damage.
Okay. At the end of his turn, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action to grab you on the shoulders and stare into your eyes. Can you make me a con save, please?
Oh, come.
There it is.
No!
8.
You instantly turn to stone.
Yep. Failed save by 5 or more.
And up next, Koide.
Ah. Greater Restoration. Is that a full action or bonus?
Don't worry about me for now.
Look on the spell.
It's a full action.
Oh, how is Marlos looking?
Bad.
Bad?
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Swoludane has got 1 goal and 1 swole only.
Okay.
And that's to behead these snakes.
Okay. Are you looking away?
Yeah, I think I've just seen what happened to Cyclone.
Okay. Attacks at dis then.
So, you know. That's upsetting. 24 still hits.
Yep, still hits.
But it was a nat 20 otherwise. I'm gonna Blade of Whispers.
Okay.
Cross that off. Oh, doggy!
How'd you kill him?
Yeah.
He's had 5 hit points left.
Just slice off all of the heads of the snakes in
Yeah.
like one swift motion. And then just on the back, just plant the sword right into his chest. So,
Yeah.
if I may.
As you do that, as he drops to 0 hit points, his body just starts to melt before your eyes as he kind of like turns from this kind of almost stony kind of visage, just kind of seeps into kind of clay and then mud and then just dribbles out of his clothes, leaving nothing but his clothes and the pickaxe.
Okay. The other guys are still here though, yeah?
Other guys are still here, yeah.
Fuck. Wow.
Shadow Demon on your back.
You can't catch me, Shadow Demon. I'm going to. Bardically inspire. Oh no, actually. No, terrible idea. No, bad choice.
What? Pick up the pickaxe?
No. I was going to grab Cyclone and start dancing. But the thing is, he would appear in another plane and then wouldn't be able to get back because I can't take people, I can just take objects.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I won't do that. No, I'm just going
Also,
to...
yeah, he's still stunned. Like, even when Marlos died, he's still stunned.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Why would take him to another plane stop that?
We'll take him to another plane, turn him into a regular person.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you then left me there and then got the bag of holding and came back. But no, don't.
Depends where you end up.
Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, not a good idea, really, is it?
Odds.
I'm just gonna just bonus action trying to elbow the demon.
Okay. Gotta elbow the demon. You still haven't seen it though, so it's gonna be
Dis.
Yeah, dis.
It would have revealed itself, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right.
Add what? My strength.
Yeah.
19.
Yep, hits.
So it's just 1 add my strength, yeah?
Yep.
7 damage.
Nice. You elbow this demon. Take that, demon.
You can't catch me. She was like, yeah, I just killed your guy. Bang.
Yeah, Marlos is dead, so he's out. Up next is Kirik.
Let's. Alright, I should probably actually heal a bunch of us. That probably sounds like a good idea as the healer.
Yeah, Fork is looking bad.
I will cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level.
Okay.
And so, that's even a bonus. That's great. So that'll be 2d4 plus 6. So 3. Ooh, that's good. So that's 13 damage for everyone, including me.
13 damage.
Yeah.
13 heal.
Kirik's
well,
turning traitor.
yeah. I'm really dealing with this airfall, guys.
Damn, Elliot, what the fuck?
I'm being the shadow demon.
And I will use my bow.
Okay.
I use. Ooh.
Ooh.
How bad are people looking still?
Fork's still bloodied.
And Cyclone's still made of stone.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry too much about me.
How far away is Cyclone from me?
Not far, like 10 feet.
We just need to make
Right.
sure that the stone statue doesn't get shattered.
Can I run to touch him without leaving this bullets?
Not quite, no.
Alright, I'm gonna take the hit. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to Cyclone.
Oh, Joe, I love you.
Bullet gets a nat 20 on his attack.
Oh, no.
Fuck!
So that's going to be
Oh, Lord.
48 points of damage plus 4d12.
No.
Oh, he's down. Are you down?
I'm definitely down. So that's 48 plus what? 40, 12.
4d12, yeah.
What health are you on?
25.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
No!
So that does... 70... It does 80 points of damage in total to... 84 points of damage in total to you.
What's your max HP?
Oh, 69.
Oh, thank
Oh
God.
my fucking
Oh.
god!
I'm on minus 59.
Oh
Oh.
This is the last time I have anyone else but myself.
damn!
Yeah, so Kieran, you just like you look to Cyclone. He's just been turned to stone. You kind of like you look back at the bullet, and you make your move, but it judges exactly where you're going to go, and it just like chomps you in half. And that was a nat 20 on the roll that got you down, which means you got a lingering injury, my friend.
Oh, this is the first one.
What's my lingering injury?
I will decide that when you are, or if you are brought back.
If I am, that's a good point.
Yeah, you just see as this thing just like chomps Kirik's midriff as he starts to run away.
How many remain?
5.
You fucking kidding me? It's the two guys, it's all of the ads.
It's all of the ads though, yeah.
They're still there.
One of them is still grappled.
Yeah, the one guy's still on the floor grappled. So that's Kirik's go. Forks up.
How many could he get in a 60-foot cone?
60-foot cone. All of you.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Wow, that would get Kirik as well, though.
Not worth it.
Who could he get if he didn't get Kirik in it?
Kill
if he
me.
angled it differently.
No, don't do it.
The one guy in the tentacles.
And the guy in front of him.
And the guy in front of him, yeah.
I'm
Right.
just gonna grab a drink.
That's okay, you're dead.
Okay, he's going to cast a 5th level Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 6 rays.
Okay.
6 rays! How bad is the bullet that was on Kirik bloodied at all?
The one that's on Kirik, yes. In fact, I think everyone but the guy on Fork and the Shadow Demon are bloodied.
Okay, so first of all he's going to go 3 on the bullet.
Okay.
That is going to... lowest is a 12.
That misses.
Okay, next lowest is a 17.
That hits.
Okay, and then 20 something.
so 2 hit.
So that's going to be 46 fire. That is shit. 7 damage.
Cool.
Ah, for God's sake. And then he'll do...
Damn, that bite is nasty.
The guy in front of him isn't looking good, is he?
The guy in front of him is looking fine.
Yeah.
The guy in front of him is the one non-bloodied guy.
Okay. And where's the other bullet in the room? It's just stood off somewhere in there.
It's waiting just on the edge of the black tentacles.
Okay. It's going to be the other 3 on the same bullet.
Okay.
As well. That's a crit on 1.
Okay.
A 18
Hits.
is the lowest. Cool. So all 3 of those hit. 1 being a crit.
Okay.
So that's going to be 12 plus 66. 32 points of damage.
Yep. Just is annihilated. Yeah, so you just see Fork like extend his hands, these like 6 beams of light just pour out of them, and yeah, annihilate the bullet that was kind of standing over what is now Kirix's unconscious body.
Bonus action, he's going to drink the other charge of that potion.
Okay.
That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 12 points of healing. Oh, back up to what he started the round on. How about that? That's Fork.
Okay, Shadow Demon's up next. He's going to make his attack against Coludane. Hits with an 18 plus 7.
Shite.
Where's my Shadow Buddy? Where's my Shadow Buddy at? And you take, 13 points of damage.
Fork gets an extra 10 hit points back because he killed someone with a spell.
Okay.
He's actually on 59. Hell yeah. Necromancer stuff.
Just necromancy things.
Gimme.
The guy's going to try and break out the tentacles. Doesn't. So takes whatever damage.
Yeah, he takes it regardless. So he's going to take 4 damage.
Sweet.
So they're just constricting around him.
The other bullet is going to run and do its deadly leap on you, Coludane.
Fuck's sake.
Can you give me
deadly leaps on me?
Can you give me a strength or dexterity saving throw?
Oh, make it strength.
Currently plus 9.
Yeah.
No, not 9, sorry, 6.
Oh, okay. No, actually, my dex is still better then, because I've got proficiency in it. So I'll make it dex. 22.
Yep, you pass.
Lit. Madly.
So you take half this damage.
It's you and Fork currently.
Yeah, that's horrible.
You take 19 points of damage.
Fuck.
And you're pushed 5 feet back. The cultist on Fork can make his 3 attacks. All hit.
Shit.
I'll sell the damage separately for con saves.
Okay. No, it's d8s, not d6s. First attack is 5 damage.
Passes the save.
Second attack is 8 damage.
Passes the save.
Third attack is max damage with 12 damage.
Fails that one. Tentacles are down.
Tentacles go down. The one guy on the floor is released from the grasp as this guy stabs away at Fork. Back to the top. Cyclone, you're up.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, Cyclone, your turn to stone. Coludane, you're up. There's a bullet in front of you and a Shadow Demon now about 5 feet back. Just out of reach. Everything in the room, bar the guy on Fork and the Shadow Demon, are bloodied. So there's 2 that are bloodied, 2 aren't, basically. This doth bode ill, Gaunties. Very ill.
I'm going to. Oh fuck. I think. I know you said don't worry about you, but we need to get you up, man. So yeah, no, I'm gonna Greater Restoration on you.
You are not in Cyclone's reach anymore. You're
Am I
pushed
not?
5 feet back by the bullet.
Can I move 5 feet up? Oh,
It will take an attack of opportunity, but yes.
Would it not still be in combat range though? Because like if the bullet landed where he was,
It is
was
a
next
large
to him.
creature though, and it pushes him back 5 feet from where it lands to an unoccupied space.
Does it get an attack opportunity when he moves within its combat though?
I guess not, but you can try and skirt around it. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I'm trying to argue anything we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it would get an attack of opportunity because Kerry tried the exact same thing.
yeah, that's fair. You know what? Fuck.
It is great restoration touch.
Yeah, it's great restoration touch.
Be shame for Kirik if it ain't.
That's all right.
Yeah, touch.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm going to have to, so I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Misses.
Party wiping coming.
God for that.
Oh no, never mind.
I will touch him.
Okay.
And reduces. End the following effects on it. One effect that has charmed or petrified it.
Yep, he's. And you see, as you touch him, the stone kind of cracks off of him, and he's bursts forth from it.
I'm gonna assume that haste has dropped.
Yes. Which I believe means the next round you can't take actions in.
I mean, it would have dropped while I was stone.
But you couldn't do anything when you were stone anyway.
Yeah, I know, but would it have dropped as soon as I turned to stone?
But you can't take a round of rest when you're stone though.
God damn it, this sucks.
Yeah. So bonus action, I'm launching my dancing sword as far as I can in the region of the shadow beamon.
You're probably close to it now that you move back towards Cyclone.
I'm still going to launch it at it if that's okay.
Actually, I'll tell you what, Dan. Give me a con save to see if haste is still up.
Cool. Non-natural 20.
Yeah, haste is still up.
You are too kind. Sorry for doing the loud hoo-hoo there. Sorry, Shrew.
Woohoo! Damn, is this Criblius? And the sword's going to attack. 1 second. 1 second. Dancing sword gets that, but it's going to get an extra +3. So it's going to be +10.
Why does the dancing sword get an extra +3?
Does it not do my strength?
Does it?
I think so. It just uses my regular attack bonus.
Oh.
Let me just check. The sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier
yeah,
damage rolls. Well, it doesn't matter because they're all the nat 1.
Oh. Yeah, the sword just flies off into a random direction in the room.
That's good.
Yeah. That's good shit.
Loads of fun.
Yeah, what's your...
Huh?
Anything else you want to do?
I can't.
Is that it?
Healed down, yeah.
Okay. Kirik, death save, please.
3.
1 fail.
I'm going to save the rest of that no.
Fork.
Okay. Where's that touch? It's not. Okay, the guy in front of him isn't bloodied.
Yeah.
And
The Shadow Demon isn't bloodied, the other two are bloodied.
okay, I just need to read a spell. It says the target's a creature, it doesn't have to be a humanoid. If he were to hit, he's going to target. He's going to target the guy who's prone on the floor, who's bloodied.
Okay.
Can he make a Constitution save as he casts negative energy flood?
Yep. Con save, not nat 20.
Okay, so he passes. So he takes half damage, which is 5d12. Half of 5d12, I should say. So, 13. He takes 12 points of necrotic damage. I'm gonna assume that doesn't kill him.
Is it just the guy in front of him? It's the guy on the floor.
The guy who was on the floor, who was in the technicals for ages.
Nope.
Doesn't kill him.
Seems to still be up
Fuck.
on thrashing.
Motherfucker, that was bad roll.
Fuck.
That was a gamble and did not pay off whatsoever. Bonus action, he's going to start drinking his next great healing potion.
Okay.
If that had killed him, he'd have been brought back as a zombie immediately.
Damn it, that'd have been cool.
5, 9, 13 health back.
Sorry, yeah, Kirik's unconscious. It wasn't me that did it. it was the bullet. He's just doing his job.
Oh no, we are all going
I'm
to
doing
die.
my job of being dead.
You're doing it excellently.
Woo boy!
Oh,
Is that
boy.
everything, Fork?
That's all we can do.
Shadow Demon gonna attack you. Actually, first of all, he's going to attempt to hide as a dimly lit place, and he can do that. Give me a perception check, please. Collier. Does it beat 26?
No, it doesn't, sir.
He's gonna make an attack against you.
I should really be fighting the Shadow Demon.
Hits with a 21.
Damn.
Shadow Demon. Rolled pretty poorly on his damage.
Fuck him.
How does...
13 points of damage.
That's still bad news.
Up next are the cultists. The bullet is going to make its attack against you, Call You Down. Hits with a 25.
Yeah, bad news.
Um, 27 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you see as this thing just like turns its head, it missed its like reaction against you, but as you kind of like are touching upon Cyclone, it just catches you in behind and like grabs your legs and drags you down to the floor. Can you give me a percentile roll, please?
Oh, really? That's crooked.
Is it above 10?
27.
You're all good.
What would happen?
If below 10, lingering injury.
Alright.
Goes up by 10 each time you go unconscious in this fight. That was that bullet. The guy that was on the floor, he's going to get up and he'll run over to you, Cyclone, and make his 3 attacks.
Should he get to me with half his movement?
Oh, where are you?
I was wherever Marlos died, really.
Yeah, he's literally just behind
Okay.
you.
18 to 21.
Oh my god.
How many nat 20s?
Check out that roll. A 2 and 2 nat 20s.
Well, I'll be uncanny dodging one of those nat 20s.
It's a shame he didn't have advantage. Right, so that'll be... so I'll do them separately. So the first one that... Well, the only ones that hit were the crits. So the first one is a 12 and 7, so 19 on the first one.
Was that the first?
That was the first.
That's total 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will uncanny dodge that one to bring it down to 10.
Okay. And then second one is a 17.
Okay, pass the first con save, and then 17. So, maths. Okay, and then half of 17, so oh no, it'd be DC 10. Pass second.
Okay.
Thank fucking Christ, otherwise my plan is going to go to shit.
What's your plan?
You'll see.
Cool. That was him and the guy on Fork. Hits 2, misses 1. Oh, does he? Yes, he does. Just misses the third one, and Fork takes 5. No, 5 and 12. 17 damage total from both attacks.
Okay. He's got nothing concentrating at the minute, so he's good.
That's them. Back to top Cyclone. Your
Is it an action to throw up the Dust of Disappearance?
I don't know.
I think it is, off the top of my head. Because how close are Kirik and Collydane to me, respectively? Because Collydane's next to me, really, isn't he?
Collydane is right on you, as is the Bullet and the Shadow Demon, and Kirik's a little further back from that.
Okay.
What's the radius of it?
10 feet.
You'd get, the 4 of you, but not Kirik.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
If I were to move over to Kirik, would I get him?
Yeah, if you stood right between him and Collydane, you could. They would both be within a 10-foot radius of you.
Okay. Does Disappearance.
Rip 4.
Yeah, it's an action. So,
Fog's still alive though.
first action. Jam one of my greater healing potions into Collydane's mouth.
Okay.
You get 3, 7, 9, 13 hit points back.
Thanks.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
Move to a midpoint between.
Can you when you disengage, does it disengage from everything around you,
Or
or is it just one creature?
that's something I've always assumed it was everyone, but I will check. Because. Grappling. Disengage. Yeah, just if you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, you find that.
So yeah, bonus action, disengage,
Yep.
move midway, and then in a 10-foot radius, I throw up the Dust of Disappearance.
Okay.
And me, Kirik, Collydane, and probably the Bullet
Yes.
are all now.
And the Shadow Demon.
And the Shadow Demon's still within 10 feet. at
Yeah,
that point.
because he's right on
Cool.
Collydane.
We're all invisible for 4 minutes, or until we attack or cast a spell.
Okay. Cool. Collydane, you're up. You see as you, Cyclone, the Bullet, and the Shadow Demon all just vanish.
It's the best I got. I figured it'll buy us around.
Yeah, that's fair. Is my Frost Giant Strength potion worn off? Am I no longer Swoyudane because I went unconscious, or does the potion still have effect on my body?
I can get to you next turn, Kirik.
No,
Just got
you
it there
didn't
this
die,
turn.
so yeah, it's still active.
Still Swoyudane. Good shit. I'm going to main action drink a greater healing potion.
Okay, that's
which
a bonus action.
Okay, bonus action drink a greater healing potion, which is how many?
44.
44.
Plus 4 as well.
4, 8.
Oh, you rolled well.
Yeah, that's 16, 17, 18, 19 health. And then so that makes that 32. And then because I went unconscious to no I don't. I might just use my
What makes the invisibility drop again? Sorry.
Attack or spell.
Okay. I need to figure out what they're going to do with their newfound powers. That's useful.
I'm gonna go over. Can I get to my sword that went in the wrong direction and then fell to the floor?
It didn't fall to the floor. It's still floating.
Oh, is
It
it?
just shot off in a
I
random
went
direction.
unconscious
didn't it?
though.
Oh yeah, then it would have fallen to the floor.
Can I go and get it?
Yes. As you do, you notice the you can't see it, but the bullet has tremor sense, so it's going to try to make an attack at you at disadvantage as it feels you move away from it. I don't think it's going to hit. 9 plus 7.
Oh yeah, that
It
hits.
does.
And it becomes visible.
It does become visible. And you take... Damn, that was nearly max damage.
Are you kidding me? I'm
Um,
going unconscious again.
And you're invisible, so we won't know.
35 points of damage.
You fucking prick.
Oh, actually, sorry, it was 39 points of damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sorry about that. I didn't think you did that.
Ah! Okay.
Kirik, another death save, please.
16.
That's a pass.
Thank God.
God, if I got a nat 1, that'd have been fun.
That would have been really sad.
That would have been
I'm not gonna lie.
heartbreaking. We couldn't bring you back.
I probably would have found it more funny than sad, to be honest.
Is Fork.
Cool. Can he line up the dude that was on the floor and the guy that's right in front of him in a line?
Yeah.
Cool. He's going to use the ability from his staff,
Okay.
Lightning Blast. They need to.
Jamie's gonna be so pissed that you got to use this before.
It's gonna make us fucking live. So I don't care. They need to give me DC 17 deck saves.
Okay, guy. Oh, he's no longer on the floor.
Oh yeah, wait. He moved, didn't he?
Yeah, he moved to run up to
so
you.
who? Obviously, he can't see the invisible people.
Yeah,
so he can't
he'd
target them.
be invisible as well.
Oh, okay. In that case, he's just gonna.
It's literally just the guy in front of him and
The bullet.
that just appeared.
He'll line those two up then. And
Okay.
get, yeah, DC 17 deck saves from each.
Give me a percentile roll as well to see if he hits Coludane with this as well,
Oh damn. Okay.
because Coludane is also kind of in that line.
39.
You're fine. That was a 50-50.
Cool. See deck saves.
Guy in front of him gets a 3. Bullet gets a 19.
Okay, so half damage for the bullet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. 20.
This is the worst, man. We shouldn't get into combats in this party.
That's gonna be 39 damage to the one who failed, and then 20 to the bullet who passed.
So the guy that failed, sorry, how much?
39.
39.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So he's looking really bad. The bullet is obliterated.
Nice. The guy's looking really bad.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
Yeah.
Fork's in a bonus action. Drink the rest of his potion.
Cool.
I feel like I just lost a d6 somehow. Where did that go?
So that's 2 greater healing potions in total.
Yeah, that's
he's
2
used
that
so
he's,
far.
that he's used now. And he rolled fucking well as well, damn. 8, 12, 15, 19 health back. He's been at 49 health a lot this fight, Fork has.
Up next is the Shadow Demon.
Good.
Yeah, seeing as you're the closest to him. Oh shit, he's invisible.
Can't see him. The only person he can see is Fork.
Yeah, and he can make it to him, so he's got 60 feet of movement. Yeah, he'll speed on over
So
to
who's left? Shadow Demon, the 2 guys,
and
and
2
a bullet.
bullets. That's it. That extra bullet just died.
speed on over to Fork and make an attack. He's visible, so he gets advantage. Hits.
Pretty sure I just fucking dropped a d6. I have no idea where it went. Go in your thing. No.
Fork takes 18 points of psychic damage.
18. Cool. He's fine.
You sure? There was 6.
Yeah, I had 6. Oh no, so like.
And the cultist is going to make his 3 attacks against Fork. All 3 hit.
Oh. This is gonna be bad.
Where's my other D8?
This is gonna be bad.
Where is my other D8? It's like, fuck it. So first one is 8 damage, second one is 6 damage, third one is 12 damage.
14, add 12, 26.
And they're down.
Fuck, I don't fuck doing on his turn. Oh.
Back to the top. Cyclone.
Fuck
Cool.
this, man.
I'm gonna go to where I know Kirik's body was, like seeing it beforehand. I'm gonna carry on moving the rest of the way there.
Okay.
Can I like find his like?
Give me a perception check.
Non-natural one.
You can't seem to find it.
Okay.
Oh, you've got a dying corpse that is invisible. I love it.
You got 2. I'm dying. I'm invisible.
That throws a spanner in the works.
I'd say you could also use your bonus or main action to try and find, like, look again.
I'll use. Yeah, if I can use my bonus action, try and look again.
Yep.
I'll try. So perception.
Yep.
5.
Oh, can't seem to find him.
Yeah, perception's not my strong suit. Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. In that case, I move over. I move to the shadow demon that's now visible.
Yep.
Action to attack.
Okay.
9 life stealer. Legendary 10s. So 21.
Hits.
Please kill him.
So that's going to be 10. 35 points of damage.
Cool.
Still up.
Yep.
And the other guy in front of Fork is just hanging on.
Yeah.
Second action, attack on him.
Okay.
The regular dude in front of Fork.
Yep.
That's a hit. 18 plus like a
Yep.
lot.
Hits.
That's going to be 6 points of damage to him.
Yeah, so you just stab him in the back and he just goes down like a sack of shit.
Cool.
Oh.
That is me, now visible as well.
Colin
Sorry,
Dane,
I
death
couldn't
save,
find
please.
you. Oh my god. Okay.
16.
Kirik, death save, please.
3.
Oh!
It's a second fail.
Second fail. Who's ready for Kirik to die?
I'm not.
I'm not either. Fork.
It's so close to the end. Well, it's not.
Bonus action, Misty Step 30 feet away.
Okay.
Oh, that spell's 5th level, I can't do that. Oh, shit. Right, bonus action, Misty Step to where Kirik was near, and he's going to try and fucking find him.
Okay.
Perception.
Yeah.
Luckily, his bonus is a lot better than mine.
His bonus is insane.
So perception. Why has he only got it written down that it's plus... Oh, it's just plus 5. Oh, fuck.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's 'cause it only activates... It only does passive... What do you know where he is with his passive perception?
You can roll it at advantage because his perception is pretty insane.
Thank God. 24.
Yeah, he can just about work out where Kirik is, and he kind of finds the kind of he feels like a wing hit him in the face as kind of Kirik's in death throes.
Action, he pours the rest of... he pours half of his last greater healing potion into Kirik.
Okay.
Oh, God. This may kill Fork, because he's currently on 5 health. 3, 6, 8... 12 points of health back to you, Kirik.
So yeah, Kirik,
Kirik ain't dying a day.
And he's invisible still.
you like breathe back in like you come back from the brink. You saw this kind of glowing pickle at the end of the tunnel before you.
The great glowing pick in the sky.
You saw Deleb kind of ushering you forth with a jar of pickle in hand, and then you're ripped back into the material world, and you feel this kind of awful gash through the center of your chest. Like you feel like the healing magic has kind of closed up, but something is definitely wrong down there. Until you spend a week resting, you're gonna have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws, as you feel this kind of enormous scar beginning to form along your midriff.
Shit.
For 1 week, right?
Yes. You need to rest for a week to cure this.
Oh, rest for a week.
Yes.
Would Greater Restoration help
It can
that?
be. It can be like culminative. Great Restoration will take it off by a day.
So I guess just every time I get up, I have to use Greater Restoration.
You are so close to achieving the perfect brine, only to be brought back to cold, damp reality. That's 50 nifty points to Gornies right there.
Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not feeling great. It feels like my insides have been put into an orc's stomach and pulled out and put back into me.
It's a pretty apt description.
How's everybody else doing?
After Fork, up next is the Shadow Demon.
That's fine, he's up with
Oh,
me,
shit!
baby.
As you are...
Is he going to get advantage from me not being able to see him? I can't see him, right?
No, he attacked Fork, so he's
Okay.
visible again.
Good.
But he is going to attempt to hide on his turn as a bonus action, as he can hide when it's dim light.
That's fine.
He gets a nat 20
Cool.
to hide. Then he's going to turn. You see as he kind of like fades into the shadows, and you can't quite like get a good look on him. You can roll perception to see if you
I'm
can.
not going to. As part of my alert feat,
Okay.
creatures don't get advantage on attacks against me if they're hidden from me.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he just
The first time that has ever come into play.
he just attacks normally, and he misses.
Thank God.
Up next
Well,
is the cultist who
I didn't say that.
turned invisible.
Little cultist who could.
Yeah. Run up to Kirik, who's closest to him.
Kirik's invisible.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is.
Fork's there.
Yeah, Fork's there, and Fork is visible. So make his 3 attacks against Fork.
Well, goodbye, Fork.
3?
All 3 hit.
He's going down. But
Oh no.
there's probably
What's
no
his hit points?
85.
Yeah, there is no point in me rolling them.
Percent off.
Yes, please.
Let's see if I get lower than the 10. No, it doesn't want lower than the 10. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so this guy just like you don't see him, but this guy like spies Fork, kind of running over, putting this potion. It seems to kind of just go into nowhere. So he just kind of runs up and stabs Fork in the back with this spear, taking him, like pushing him down onto the floor. Kirik, you see Fork's like face just smush down next to you onto the floor. Up next is Cyclone.
Oh boy! Bonus action. Disengage from Shadow Demon.
Okay.
Sprint on over to the guy who just stabbed Fork.
Okay.
9 live stealer. I rolled a 2, so that's going to be a 13.
Misses.
Cool.
Your dagger just dings off his kind of stone plate armor.
Second attack would be that's going to be a 18.
That hits.
Cool. So that is going to be sneak attack. No, it's not because Fork's unconscious.
Yeah, but Kirik's out.
Can someone who's prone give you sneak attack?
It just says if someone is within 5 feet.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, because I'd assume that an unconscious body wouldn't, but yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Did you roll higher than 6?
Yes.
Yes, then he's dead.
My God.
So yeah, you after he just stabs Fork in the back, you run up behind and stab him in the back.
It's like a chain of being stabbed in the
Take
back.
this!
And yeah, he drops, but the spear is still just like sticking out of Fork. Up next, do you have anything else?
That's all I can do.
Colidane.
I'll turn and look at the Shadow Demon and just be like,
Colidane, you're up. Shadow Demon's near you. Oh wait, where are you at? Oh no.
he's just somewhere unconscious and invisible.
Oh yeah, death save, please.
16
That's
again.
another pass. Fork. No, sorry, Kirik, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
It has to be on people you can see.
It just says, choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on that point. It doesn't say anything about seeing them.
Oh, okay.
That's mad lit.
That is.
I'm in
mad.
fucking luck!
Yeah. Where are you casting it?
I have to cast it from me,
Okay.
so my center, and I'm thinking about. I'm going to think about myself, Fork, Cyclone, Colidane.
Okay.
Whether they have to be within 30-foot radius of me for it to work.
They all are.
They all are.
Yeah.
Great. I didn't know because Kirik can't see Colidane.
You're a saint, Joe.
Yes.
And this is at 5th level, so that's 4d8.
Again, it's like we were
3.
dying, we were dying, pull it back at the last second.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fuck off. That is 15 points of damage plus 6, so that's 21 points of damage. Everyone is healed 4.
You'll take. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to kill you all.
Stop it!
So yeah, you see as Kirit kind of like, as he kind of raises his hand with this like holy light, just kind of appears back to you all, and you hear this kind of like from the floor somewhere.
Oh, it's me, yeah?
Yeah. You're no longer unconscious.
Thank God.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Kirik?
So that was an action. I did that at 6th level, so.
You said 5th level.
Let's just cast that. I will. What bonus actions do I have? Oh, I'll move my. Actually, will my. Spiritual weapon have dissipated?
It would have dissipated when you went unconscious, yeah.
Fair enough. But do I have a slot? No. I do. I'm going to cast Spirit Weapon at 3rd level.
Okay.
Next to the Shadow.
Shadow Demon.
Within 60 feet.
He is, yeah.
And attack.
Okay. Make your rolls, sir, and make it good.
25.
That is pretty good. Hey.
So, level high, so it's 2d8.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
This is a
That
session
is
where we have come
10
close to losing
damage.
everybody.
Yeah.
How much damage, sorry?
Damage.
How much? Wait, what?
10 damage.
Thank
1
you.
0 damage.
It cut out on the bit where you said the number twice in a row.
Yeah, that was
It
the
said
worst.
damage.
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 A whole lot of damage.
Whoops the fuck is next? Fork.
Cool, he's gonna stand up, turn, look at the shadow demon, and
Back from whence you came.
You shall remain until you are.
I'm gonna assume that the shadow demon's immune to necrotic damage, being that it is a demon. So he's just gonna go ahead and cast a 4th level Scorching Ray. That's gonna be 5 rays total. So that's gonna be. Oh, nice. There's a crit. A 11
Misses.
14
Hits.
hits. So that's 4 hits, one of which being a crit.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Bigger than 12 total? Bigger than 12 total?
12 for just the crit.
Then yeah, he's annihilated. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry. No, he's not. You actually no. You tell me the damage. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I said 12.
It's got some sort of shitty resistance.
Yeah, he does. He actually has loads of resistance. I don't know if I was using them before. I don't think he's actually been hit with any magic yet.
That's 31 fire damage.
Yeah, still kills him. So you see, it's kind of like it at first doesn't look like it's having an effect, and then like the other 2-3 beams hit, and just like it takes them and just like out of existence. You're out of combat. Congratulations. You will go up a level.
Yes! Deep sigh.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, fuck. That was a close one.
Oh.
Well done, everyone. Good game. Good game.
So as you,
Carl, are you okay? I can't see you.
Yeah, no, I wasn't for a little while. But someone did something, so thanks. I assume Kirik.
Who fucking saved me?
That would be
I think-
a combination of me and Fork.
Yeah, and then I
I'm
saved.
gonna punch both of them.
roll to hit.
What, both of them?
Yeah.
Man.
That's 15
On who?
Cyclone
Miss.
Mr. Cyclone.
and 14 on 4.
Hits Fork. Roll damage.
Forky weak.
One
so
plus
1d4.
It's 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, it's 1 plus your strength. Unless you're using your talons.
No, it is my punch, but 1 plus my strength is 0, so.
So it's what? Yeah.
He's down to
Fork
20.
takes 1 damage. What was that for? I saved you.
I almost had the fucking perfect pickle in my reach.
I can kill you if you like.
It wouldn't be the same if you were dead, though. I can also bring you back.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
And you'll be
Okay,
better.
I'll be right. I just gotta calm down a bit.
So,
God.
I'm gonna assume Mirage is gonna want their pick.
Pickle?
I mean, you could have it, Gary.
Here's an idea. This is the perfect opportunity for Mirage to sort of say, "Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh no, I'm gonna go down to the what's this place called?
Fame of the Eye.
The Fane of the Eye."
This
This is the perfect time for Mirage to potentially say to everyone, "Oh, I'm gonna go down to the Fane of the Eye, seeing as Marlos isn't a problem anymore. So how about?" And then we're in complete control.
True. I'm gonna assume you didn't take Marlos' shadow.
Oh no! Well, even if I did, I went unconscious
yeah,
and I
true.
would have lost it.
True.
You
Fair enough.
know.
Kirik, do you, I assume that none of us can use that pick. I mean, pick sounds like pickle.
Pickle. Might make for a good logo for the pickle shop.
Or we could always just whack it in the bag for now.
Yeah, let's just hang it on a sign above a pickle shop in in fucking
A
what's the
legendary
place called?
pick
Sweet.
owned by an elemental.
I'm gonna assume, I'm not sure if it will, but when I touched Wind Vein, it like exerted some force over me. I'm gonna assume that this will do the same.
Oh yeah, Wind Vein binded to us, didn't it?
Are you picking it up?
So
Kieran?
no,
I'll pick it up.
Okay. The moment you touch it,
Oh god.
you feel this kind of like, almost this like taste of iron in your mouth. This kind of like very like metallic feeling like comes over you. You feel stronger. You feel tougher. You feel like you could destroy anything. You have this kind of feeling within
I
you.
turn to look at the cyclocoidae fork.
You feel like this sudden urge to just break things, to destroy them, to dig, to shatter. And you have the following flaw that you like to break things and cause ruin.
Oh no. That was the worst thing we
This
could have
is
given.
so good.
Is that it?
Oh, no, it has other magical properties as well, but that's something that happens as soon as you pick it up.
Oh good.
do you want me to identify it for you, Kirik?
I have a strange urge to break the pick.
The pick is the one thing you don't want to break. Oh, actually, you gain all of these as soon as you grab it. It's a +2 pickaxe that deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage. You have resistance to acid damage. You can now, like, you feel as if, like, every time anyone takes a step or a movement upon the floor, you can feel them, like, the vibrations move around you. And yeah, you'll have a few other things that I'll send you that you feel like you feel weirdly powerful.
Weird. Alright, I feel a bit weird.
Now, Mirage is going to want that. We have a dilemma before us.
I kind of wanted to destroy Mirage.
Oh, we all do.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. We can either stay down here and explore these routes that I can see on this handily drawn map. That would raise questions about what we were doing.
How well is that map drawn?
These are exits out, yeah?
Yes. Pretty honestly, I think it's one of my better maps. It's just a blob.
Do you want to see the map, Joe? Or
Is that in the lore though?
is it Elliot's cam that Joe can see?
I think Joe can only see the stream, so
I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, so there's we can go to the south or we can go to the west. So we could either hear me out. We could either go down one of those two routes. That's going to raise questions upstairs about what we're doing down here, whether we succeeded. People will come down and find the bodies, and they'll assume that we've ran away somewhere. Or we go back up. We speak to Mirage. She takes the pick, which is inevitable. Is what she's going to do. She's got Wind Vein currently. We play along with her, see what she wants us to do next, and wait for an opportune moment. Or we go up. We try to kill her. But she's likely to be with Genie Numero Uno and Genie Numero Dos, which is probably going to be a bad time all around.
That is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
I will admit, once I've got this pickaxe, I feel strangely powerful, and I don't think that should be in Mirage's hands.
I think we should at least consider our options, and we've got to consider them quick, I guess.
I think we want to try and off her, but I don't think we should do it while they're around. I don't think we can take the three of them.
I think she's going to be with them no matter what.
Yeah.
She's high up. Cultists are dying. She needs protection.
We're high up as well.
If there is an opportunity to get her alone, hey, I could always try and seduce her. Not that that's my thing.
No, yeah, I wouldn't suggest that.
I could give it a go, and you see Fork kind of puts his stylish hat on. Worked before.
Okay.
Wait, when did it work?
He slept with the fucking...
I got 10,000 gold pieces for my coitus, I'd have you know.
Yeah,
I
he
heard
did.
that was all thanks to Coludane.
So you're basically a prostitute.
Escort would be the word I would use. Good chum.
Alright, you're getting weirder by the second.
Shall we go up, see where we stand? I'll try to get her alone. And if that doesn't work, we can... Because we're probably going to need a rest. Oh wait, you do level up differently, don't you?
Yeah, you're back to full everything.
Because we probably don't need a rest.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are we ending the
Kieran
session?
could probably use a rest, but the rest of you are fine.
We're planning to end the session like
Fairly soon, yeah.
soon.
Okay. It depends what you do next, to be honest. I have 2 stopping points.
Well,
it
here,
entirely
folks.
depends which way you go.
Folks going to go ahead and cast haste into my ring again. That is very nice. Very nice. Oh, Fork will also take the humanoid bodies as well. The 2 that are there.
Okay, yep. He does so.
The only thing I can think...
After searching, I assume Marlos didn't have anything else on him since he, dissolved like the Witch of the West.
Yeah, he didn't. he had his quite fancy clothes though. Like you like just looking at these, they are like at least equal, if not slightly fancier than what Fork is wearing.
Damn. We'll whack that in the bag as well.
Kind of like gold trim on his like shirt and overcoat, and kind of gems inlaid into some parts of his outfit.
The only thing I can think, and the only chance I think we have, is if we can somehow either incapacitate, put to sleep, or confuse the 2 genies. Now we're not going to be able to do that without setting Mirage off to know that we're up to something. So,
Or, like I said,
try and get
you
her
or I
alone.
could try and get her alone. I have a vial of poison left that either of us could use.
But I don't know if just one... I don't think she's going to go down easy.
Well, if you're convincing enough, she might, and you'll get lucky. Oh, you mean as in die?
Yeah.
Well, what if we do this? What if you try to seduce her? You cast invisibility on me, I wait in your room.
I cast Mislead, and we both surprise attack her.
True, but you can't exactly fondle with an illusion.
Oh, you can. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
I have.
Oh, that's that's masturbating.
No, it wasn't an illusion of me. Oh god, fuck. Yeah.
Just made his penis look bigger.
Yes. And I can make all of you invisible. But the thing is, do you think I'll be able to seduce her? I'm pretty convincing. I've got pretty high persuasion.
Depends what she's into.
Yeah, I don't know if she's into drows is the thing.
You're
I haven't actually got very good persuasion at all.
Well, I don't know. There is always the option of searching down here, but again, risky.
Yeah. I think we should go up there first, but I just think we need to have a plan on how to get rid of the genies.
Let's see. Let's go up and talk to her. Let's see what situation
Yeah,
she's
let's
in
see where
at
we
the
stand.
moment. I mean, we don't have to kill her right now.
No.
Getting up?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
head up.
So you climb the staircase back up to the the Leverell Stone Cult, past through it, and then back up to the Sacred Stone Monastery. Oh no, she's not there anymore. She's at where you first met her, in her laboratory in the Temple of the Black Earth. You see as she's as you kind of stroll in, there's no door to this room. It's just kind of an open like chasm. She's kind of like waving her hands kind of in front of this enormous like clay statue before her, and like kind of like shaping the clay with her hands, and then like kind of you see as she kind of like finishes with that one and starts moving on to the next of three that are in a line.
Is she flanked by the genies?
They are both in the room, as is Tsunami. And you see as you walk in, Tsunami kind of like is at the door, kind of like tossing a dagger up in his hand. He's, gentlemen, successful?
It is done.
Fantastic. And like as the conversation starts up, Mirage kind of looks around. Ah, there you all are. Did you? I trust it was a success. As you're back and not dead or
Indeed.
turned to stone.
Indeed.
Fantastic.
It was tough, but it is done.
He had a lot more men than we were expecting.
Oh, did he now?
Well, yeah, a lot more.
I imagine his major domo was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nasty little beast, that thing.
I'm not going to take my eyes off Tsunami.
Okay.
Just in case. Yeah.
And you see as she kind of strolls up to you, kind of the golem that she was working on just kind of animates into life and just starts like kind of wandering around the room, just like touching things.
Yeah, we can't take these guys now.
And she says, and what of his pick? Iron Fang.
Turn to Rick.
I desire it with all that I am.
I guess I'll present it.
Rick, you do me a great honour. And she
This is making her more powerful.
She takes it from you, and you see as your want to break and ruin things just immediately passes from you. You feel that kind of iron taste in your mouth passes, and you see as she kind of like holds it in her hand, and just like her eyes close, she looks up and just, thank you. You have no idea how good it feels to have this in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing.
We trust
Rude.
you implicitly.
Now.
Hey, I know what I'm doing.
Oh no, not you, my dear child. I meant Marlos.
Alright,
Blind.
okay.
Blind fool can see the bigger picture.
Alright, that was just a little hurtful, but it's fine.
No, you are truly my greatest asset. And she kind of like,
Can I roll insight
take
on
an
that?
insight
Just
into what
sit-
this is?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry.
I got 13.
Yeah, you genuinely believe that she thinks you guys are her greatest asset.
No, but is she flirting though?
Oh, is she flirting? Oh, nah.
Oh, nah.
It would be awkward if she flirted with you, took off the mask, and there's a bird underneath.
Hello.
Ah, fuck. It's just all.
So that's a no, I guess.
All I need now is that damn trident. But first, a job for you.
Trident. So good. Do you not need whatever Vanifer's got as well? I mean, you've got wind.
No, I don't want.
Oh, okay.
I don't want any of those useless things. What I actually was about to suggest is, I have a job for you. Very important one.
Of course.
I need.
Is it going on vacation?
Not yet, but soon. Soon, my children. Soon, we can all live on this world that we can craft ourselves. We can build it ourselves.
Wait, so she doesn't want anything from Vanifer?
Like
Not
the
pretty
interactive
much.
play
That-
Minecraft?
I'm going to assume that means she doesn't need windbait either, for whatever she's planning.
And she sees actually, yeah, she kind of like brings her hands together and pulls the spear out of like a kind of, you don't know where. And you see as her hands kind of like this moisture appears in her hands. She kind of pulls the spear out and says, I need you to take this somewhere very special. You've been to the Fane of the Eye now.
Mm-hmm.
I need you, with a degree of discretion, to...
Discretion's our middle name.
I know.
Yeah!
Oh God, you shouted.
It's so quiet, we shouted.
I need you to take this down to the air node, which is an area below the Fane on the air corner. Take this down and put a stop to whatever they're doing down there. I assume they're trying and failing to summon Yansi Bin, the Prince of Air. But without this, they can't hope to do it. I need you to throw this into... Well, it should be fairly obvious when you're down there, but there'll be a place, a tear between this world and the elemental chaos. I need you to toss the spear inside and close the portal.
If they need this to complete the ritual, would it be safer just to keep it?
Unfortunately, it's also the only thing that can stop it. They can complete it without it, but it will take them considerably longer.
I see. Of course, well, we're probably going to take the evening to rest. It was quite a fight.
Yes, I see that you there. Rick, you seem injured.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay.
Nothing you want me to look at?
No, it's fine.
Sure you don't want to take off that robe? No, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna roll for insight into what this is flirting with me.
No, I shouldn't really say that. It's just, well, good. I need you at your full strength. This...
Yeah, I got it.
Roll me a deception.
Oh, come on. I got a non-nat 1.
She believes that you're not at your full strength, but she powers on nonetheless. I need you at your full strength to do this. This is of the utmost importance, and after this, we take down Gar.
Indeed. Well, like I said, we'll take the night. Thank you again, Mirage, for this.
Soon I will no longer need to use you like this, my children, and you can be set free.
It's all good work. We like doing it.
It's music to my ears to hear you say that.
On a separate note, do you have any plans for the evening?
Creating these golems.
Well, I need to clean up as such, but I was wondering if you'd maybe like to join for a drink upstairs, maybe to toast the victory and also to discuss some ideas I have floating around in my head.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Am I proficient? I am. Lowest I can roll is 10. But I didn't, so that's a 24.
A tempting offer, but why not have drinks down here with me in my quarters?
Even better, I'll go scrub up.
Can I roll insight for flirting?
And she gestures to the rest of you, and would you fellows like to join us?
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay.
Here. Yes.
Can I roll insight for flirting?
Sure.
With all four of us. She
10.
wants a 5-some.
Yeah, you don't know, but your Kirik is sure that this is an orgy. This is an orgy waiting to happen.
I'll look
Alright,
to...
well, actually, let me figure out what
You better craft a fake human penis, man.
I'll look to
Let me see if Kirik's down for this.
Genies
High
to
or
see if they're
low for
like-
yes.
to see if there's any insinuation of them joining.
They're just kind of just doing their own thing in this room. They're kind of just like looking at some of the alchemical kind of equipment on the table.
Hi, Joe.
And the
Alright.
the stone is the Deo Zavadim is kind of just like weighing up his hammer in his hand and just playing around. He's just kind of like floating there, chilling, just like.
Well, I look forward
So,
to...
You go on, Joe.
Kirik tries to hide his erection.
It you see one of the stone scales on your robe just kind of rises ever so slightly as the cloaca expands.
Slightly.
Oh, God.
Well,
Fair enough.
Mirage will be nice to spend some time with you and some more personal time with you anyway.
Yes,
Well,
it'll be a hell of a celebration.
Indeed.
And that is where we will end for tonight.
Will it or deed?
Thank you very much for watching. That was a truly dramatic session.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
As your next session, and you're like there for it.
Yeah.
So, we will be picking this up again. I'm lucky enough to be able to run 2 sessions of this weekend. We'll be picking this up again Sunday in the daytime at some point.
Yes.
So yeah, stay tuned to our social media and all of our other forms of media that you might subscribe to see when that is going to be happening. But tomorrow there is an even more special thing happening. Pirates Session 3. It's going to be 3 times as good as the last one.
It's gonna be interesting.
It might be.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Cool. Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, whatever.
We love you, Joe.
I'm never gonna live this down.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, you're playing in my campaign.
Yeah, no, but it's just yeah, it's great. It's fine. It's want to be in like every campaign, but whatever. It's fine.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my lovely players for playing.
Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you to Joe for joining all the way from Ferretland. It is hard to get internet there, so I commend him. If you
fucking terrible.
If you want to check out his channel, there is a link to it down below. He streams some things. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He's not streaming 24/7 currently. I can confirm that much.
Thank you for that intro.
Yeah.
To my channel.
Well, would you like to do one? Do you want to promote yourself? Give yourself a plug?
I give myself a little plug.
Can you top that?
Ring that bell because I'm going to be playing other games. At the moment, I guess mostly I just chat on stream and talk shit. I'm planning on doing some coding, but otherwise that's it.
Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow and then Sunday as well for lots more D&D. Stay tuned. We've been Nifty, you have been you. Someone needs to end this stream.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot that's me this time around.
Thanks for watching. Peace.
Sayonara. Ferrets.
It's great.
He's good.
He's a good boy.